Welcome in, everyone, to Jellico, Tennessee. Here at Jellico High School as the Pickett County Lady Bobcats are on the road to take on the Jellico Lady Blue Devils twice in less than a week. My name's Jacob Vinson, a one-man crew tonight, so bear with me. I'll be doing camera, I'll be doing play-by-play and color commentary. We'll try to keep some stats along the way as well as the Pickett County Lady Bobcats play Jellico for the second time since this past Saturday when they met in Byrdstown. It was a big win for the Lady Bobcats in that game, 100-38, as we welcome you into the Amonette's Eagle Auction and Realty Company pre-game show. 3-1 on the season are the Pickett County Lady Bobcats so far. Their only loss to a good Smith County team last week in their Thanksgiving Classic on that Friday in their first game that they played in that Classic. And then they bounced back with a win against this Jellico team, looking to do the same thing. And they have been off since then, so a few days of practice, getting some more fresh legs. And then they will be off again this weekend until Tuesday when they take on a really good Stone Memorial team out of the 3A classification. That'll be in Crossville coming up on Tuesday. We will have broadcast coverage of that. Some things we're looking out for in this game. Zoe Nicholas played very well against Jellico the first time around. She's really got it started on the defensive side of the ball, and she was able to turn that into a lot of offense in the transition. We're able to create some turnovers and create those turnovers into some points. Emmy Lowe finally got it going in the second half as well. Still no Callie Reeder. She is out here in uniform, and they're really just trying to get her in routine, but she will not be playing in this game tonight as they try to get her back from injury here in the next couple of weeks. The Jellico Lady Blue Devils, they have played once since the last time they played this Pickett County team. They are 1-4 on the year as they did fall to Oakdale on Tuesday a couple of days ago, 55-17. And as Casey and I talked about in their last game against this Pickett County team, it's a team that is young, a team with a new head coach in Gary McNeely that they're trying to find some good things on offense. We did notice that they've got a really nice player in Savannah Lay, a senior that we'll be seeing a lot of here tonight as well. And we'll see what she can do against this Pickett County team. But another good opportunity for this Pickett County Lady Bobcats basketball team for another matchup with this Jellico squad. And who knows, maybe they'll go for a century mark for the second time this season. Of course, we'll have the boys game coming up after this one between the Bobcats and the Blue Devils, as Pickett County was also able to win that game. They are 4-0 on the year, and they will take on a Blue Devils squad that is now 3-3 as they were able to beat Oakdale the other night on Tuesday, so it should be a fun matchup, especially here in Jellico. Now Pickett County has to go on the road rather than Jellico having to go on the road, and it is not an easy drive, as most of you know. So we'll see how the Pickett County Lady Bobcats and Bobcats are able to handle it. Of course, starting about 30 minutes before they are normally used to at 6 o'clock Central Time. Instead, it'll be at 5:30. Obviously, it's about 30 minutes later here on Eastern Time to try to kind of get it in the middle of the two starting times that these teams are used to. Already a good crowd on hand here for this 1A ball club, for these 1A ball clubs. Of course, Jellico on the boys' side able to make the state tournament for the first time in school history. You look around the gym here at Jellico, there's not a whole lot of banners like there are in Byrdstown, so that run that they made last year was very, very special and something that they will look to add on to coming up this season. Both teams starting to make their way off the courts as we get ready for this one. Once again, this is our Amonette's Eagle Auction and Realty Company pre-game show. The Pickett County Lady Bobcats on the road for another time this season. Of course, we're supposed to start on the road at Smith County. Not against Smith County, but at Smith County High School. Had that game canceled, and then they went on the road at Cumberland County. Able to get the win there. They turn around and able to get a win against this Jellico squad after falling to Smith County. So they'll look to do some good things here against Jellico as well. Got the national anthem coming up in just a little bit. After that, we'll have the People's Bank starting lineups for both sides. We'll step aside. Stick with us as you watch Pickett County basketball, presented by First Choice Family Care on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate is proud to present the Goff Ridge Resort at Center Hill Lake, featuring homes and large level building lots. Homes starting in the $290s and building lots starting at $42,900. The lots are soil tested and approved with utilities at the road and are ready for you to build your dream home. For more information, contact Realtor Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate at 931-979-7145.
What if Opportunity was all in a day's work.
We find new ways to make vacation dreams a reality. And that inspires me to do my best work every single day.
What if you can make a real impact in people's lives with a team that cares?
What I do matters, not just for guests, but for my team. We rely on each other each and every day.
What if your work inspired fun and moved people?
We put the world on vacation. Our job is to make people happy. Inspiring travelers around the world to live their best lives never stops being fulfilling.
At Travel and Leisure, what if can be what is. Stop wondering. Join the travel movement and start a career where memories start with you.
First Choice Family Care are local providers of complete family care for all ages, including physical and wellness checks along with x-rays. First Choice Family Care is your local stop for primary and urgent care along with sports physicals, lab services, and more. Visit firstchoicebirdstown.com or call 931-864-3232 for more information today. First Choice Family Care is proud to be the presenting sponsor of Pickett County Lady Bobcats and Bobcats basketball on the UCR Media Network.
Welcome back into Jellico High School. The Pickett County Lady Bobcats about set to square off with the Jellico Lady Blue Devils. It's time to bring you the People's Bank starting lineups for both sides. For the Pickett County Lady Bobcats, the same starting lineup that they have begun this season with the absence of Callie Reeder. The junior number 15 is Kylie Wood. A senior number 24 is Kaylee Tompkins. A junior number 30 is Zoe Nicholas. Senior number 33 is Emmy Lowe. And a junior number 45 is Addie Lowe. For the Jellico Lady Blue Devils, who are 1-4 on the year, head coach is Gary McNeely. It'll be the senior number 1, Mary McCullough. A sophomore number 3 is Kendall Osborne. A freshman number 5 is Sophia Lay. A senior number 24 is Savannah Lay. And a junior number 30 is Chloe Evans. The Pickett County Lady Bobcats will be in their away black uniforms, yellow numbers, Pickett across the chest. They've kind of got the checkered design down the sides in yellow and black. Jellico in their home whites, with blue Jellico across the front and blue numbers, blue trim as well. The officials ready to go. We're just about ready for action here at Jellico High School. And the tip will go out of bounds. I believe we will re-tip. Nope, it's going to be Pickett County basketball. So good start for the Lady Bobcats. Once again, we appreciate you tuning in to the Amonette's Eagle Auction and Realty Company pregame show. You just heard the People's Bank starting lineups for both sides. Pickett County will have the first possession of the basketball game, and you mentioned it. Started off very well, especially defensively against this Jellico team. Here's Lowe inside, dumps it off to Addie Lowe, and Pickett County has a 2-0 lead. Jellico will push it back the other way as they try to set it up on offense. And a turnover. Emmy Lowe able to pick it up. Will throw it ahead. Out ahead of the pack is Zoe Nicholas. Misses the left-handed lay-in. And the rebound now back the other way for Jellico. On the left side, blocked away by Addie Lowe. On the drive was Kendall Osborne. Unable to get it up there. And the first sub of the game is going to come in here for Jellico in the form of Taylor Marlowe. So already a quick sub, just 34 seconds into the contest. Jellico will inbound here from the left baseline. A 2-0 lead for the Lady Bobcats. And they're making sure they know who has the basketball because no one really won the tip. And they are going to make sure it is in favor of Jellico right now. So Jellico to inbounds. Trying to get it in. McCullough will throw it over the top and throws it right into the hands of Emmy Lowe. She'll bring it ahead now for the Lady Bobcats. Down low to Addie Lowe. Throws it up with the right hand. And got it to fall. It's a 4-0 start. Zoe Nicholas almost came up with another steal as Jellico trying to break that press of Pickett County. Running into some trouble is Osborne. Now throws it ahead, and it's straight into the hands of Tompkins. Tompkins to Nicholas for another 2. It's up and in. And a 6-0 start and an early timeout taken by Jellico as Zoe Nicholas is able to find her first bucket of the day. 30-second timeout taken by the Blue Devils. We do have a special shout out today. Mr. Jerry Lohorn unable to make it in person, but a huge fan of the Pickett County Lady Bobcats, so we appreciate Jerry Lohorn for always cheering on the Lady Bobcats, and hope you're having a wonderful evening and cheering on the Lady Bobcats from home. This is Jerry Lohorn, a longtime fan of the Pickett County Lady Bobcats. Good start for the Lady Bobcats, 6-0. A couple of buckets from Addie Lowe and a bucket from Zoe Nicholas, and an early timeout by Jellico. As Jellico will now try to inbound with 7:04 to play here in the first quarter. Similar script to how this first game went in Byrdstown earlier this year. Now we've got a stoppage. And they also made a sub there at the timeout as they brought on Chloe Creekmore. Here she is with the basketball and turned it over. Inside is Wood trying to put it up. Will instead bounce it off to Lowe. Around it comes to Tompkins. Tompkins drives it in, had it ripped away, trying to steal it back. And we're going to have a foul going the other way. Kaylee Tompkins is going to pick up her first foul, team's first for the Lady Bobcats. That one thrown off the backside of the backboard, so Pickett County will get the basketball back with 6:52 to go here in the first quarter. Tell you what, Jellico fans, we're sitting here on the Jellico side just because it's a tiny bit higher bleacher-wise and it's a little bit closer to the court. Here's Nicholas for a three ball from the left wing. That one misses a little bit short. The rebound out of bounds is going to stay with the Lady Bobcats. 6-0 start early on here for Pickett County on the road at Jellico. A non-district game as Jellico will actually get started in district play coming up next week on Tuesday at Coalfield. Trying to inbound is Wood. Bounce pass inside to Addie Lowe. That pass is picked off, and now Jellico trying to push the other way. Picking up the dribble and throwing it ahead. Inside, the shot up and in for Chloe Evans. And Chloe Evans makes it a 6-2 ball game. Quickly back the other way. Addie Lowe, a couple of nice moves. She is fouled and will be at the Kiesling Insurance free throw line. That foul is going to be called on Chloe Evans of Jellico, her first. At the line, Addie Lowe for a couple of shots from the Kiesling Insurance free throw line. Misses the first one a little bit short. 6-2 early start here, 6:29 remaining here in the first quarter. Addie Lowe has 4 points, now make it 5 after going 1 for 2 from the stripe. More full court pressure for Pickett County, something they will do to pretty much every team that they play, no matter who they are. Jellico now into the front court, lost the basketball, stolen away by Addie Lowe. Lowe will bring it ahead for the Lady Bobcats all the way up to Tompkins, goes up with the right hand and puts it up and in for another two, her first two of the day. 8-2 lead for Pickett County now with 6:08 remaining in the first quarter. Almost another turnover, but it's into the hands of McCullough on that right side. She drives in, puts up the jump shot, a little bit strong. Creekmore here on the weak side, picks up the rebound, and will bring it out on the left wing. Throw it back in the corner. Three ball from the wing, doesn't fall, and Addie Lowe's got the rebound. It was Sophia Lay, the freshman, on the attempt. Addie Lowe now ahead of the pack, kicks on the wing. Here is Wood with the basketball, hands it off to Tompkins. Tompkins throws it inside. Zoe Nicholas trying to post up her defender. Pretty good defense. She got her own rebound, trying to go back up and will be fouled. And Zoe Nicholas will now be at the Kiesling Insurance free throw line. Macy McCullough is going to pick up the foul. Apologies, I've been calling her Mary McCullough. And the first free throw up and good for Zoe Nicholas. Nicholas, her third point of the contest so far, has a field goal to go along with it. Trying to go 2 for 2 here from the Kiesling Insurance free throw line. That one up and through, and it's a 10-2 start for the Pickett County Lady Bobcats here on the road at Jellico. 5:35 to go here in the first quarter. Looking for the baseball toss. Addie Lowe got a hand on it, and Zoe Nicholas able to take it back now. Dumps it down low, tried to give it back to Nicholas to the basket, did Emmy Lowe, and it's stolen away, but she lost it out of bounds, did Macy McCullough, and Pickett County will keep it on the baseline. Savannah Lay will check back in. She comes in for Sophia Lay. Kaylee Tompkins will inbound here on that right side of the baseline. Flat four set along the baseline for the Lady Bobcats. Throw it into Addie Lowe. A little elevator screen action. Puts it up and in for another deuce. And Addie Lowe, a very good first quarter. And the Pickett County Lady Bobcats now lead by 10, 12-2. Now a steal by Nicholas. Drives it inside. Goes up with the right hand and finishes. 14-2 start after the bucket by Zoe Nicholas. Now the Lady Blue Devils trying to break the press. Throw it across court, and that one's going to sail out of bounds. So again, for Pickett County, just the two subs available. And Emma Tompkins and Pryor. Victoria Pryor, the freshman. Got some really good minutes out of Tompkins on Saturday. Pryor got a lot of good minutes as well, able to knock down a couple of shots in that game. Nicholas has it here in a 14-2 game. Drive it inside. Emmy Lowe throws up the runner, can't get it to fall. Push it back the other way. Jellico at the basket. Good block by Tompkins. Creekmore ends up with the basketball underneath and now stolen out of there by Wood. Here comes Pickett County at the other end, coming to a stop, spinning around. Dumps it off to Addie Lowe, puts it up and in for another two. And we've got a whistle and a timeout by Jellico, as they were probably not going to get it in before the 5-second call. So it is a 30-second timeout taken by the Lady Blue Devils. Good start for Addie Lowe and the Pickett County Lady Bobcats here in the first quarter, as Addie Lowe has 9 points, 6 of them for Zoe Nicholas, and 2 for Kaylee Tompkins. It's actually 17-2. I did miss a point on there on the scoreboard. 4 minutes, 22 seconds to play here in the first quarter, and already a couple of timeouts taken by the Lady Blue Devils here in this first frame. Coach Gary McNeely trying to set his program up for success here in his first season at Jellico. A team that has struggled at times in the past, and trying to do some good things here. Pickett County, a good start, almost halfway through this first quarter. Jellico will inbound along the baseline. Our game today presented by First Choice Family Care. Appreciate them for being the presenting sponsor of Pickett County basketball all season long. That one deflected out of bounds. Jellico will try to inbound it here on the near sideline. Sophia Lay on that right side, throws it up in the air, and Addie Lowe takes it right out of the air. Will take it back inside, comes to a stop, lays it up, missed it too strong off the left side of the iron. Now a chance for Jellico in the transition, all the way to the bucket, blocked away by Tompkins again inside. The putback is no good, and Addie Lowe's got the rebound, just quickly turns around and throws it ahead. Here's Zoe Nicholas, will throw it up. She missed it. It goes out of bounds, and it'll stay with Pickett County underneath. Couple of subs will come back in, and a new player as well for Jellico, and Emily Fuston. It's a fairly young team that'll go very deep into their bench trying to find their rotations. Here's Tompkins now on the drive, and she had her pass picked off. Push it the other way. Jellico will push it up to that right wing. This is Marlowe with the basketball. Around it comes to the left wing. Fuston puts it on the deck with the right hand. Throw it back outside. Almost stolen away. Wood on the ground going after it. Having to go into the backcourt. Still poked away. And now Jellico able to gain control of the basketball. Move it to the top of the key. 3:19 to play here in the first quarter. Emmy Lowe on defense. Throw it down low. And try to throw it along the baseline out of the hands of Evans. Out of bounds it'll go, and Pickett County gets the basketball back with 3:09 to play here in the first. Pryor and Tompkins into the game for the first time. Emma Tompkins into the game, I should say. Kaylee Tompkins still out there. So Zoe Nicholas and Addie Lowe will go take a rest on the bench. Emmy Lowe brings it ahead. Kick it on the left wing. On the drive, Wood to the basket. Can't get the scoop shot. Emmy Lowe trying to get it back. Cannot do so. Blue Devils basketball now. Ahead. And Tompkins again able to get a hand on the basketball. It's 3 blocks already here in the first quarter for Kaylee Tompkins. Doing a really nice job inside. 2:51 to go here in the first quarter. It is 17-2. Pickett County's on top. Jellico will inbound. It was technically a jump ball, so that's why Jellico gets to keep it. Throw it in all the way over the top. This is McCullough. I beg your pardon, Marlowe with it on the right wing. She'll drive inside. Right hand, too short. Rebound to Evans, and I think she got fouled inside by Tompkins. And if it is, that's going to be her second. And it is on Kaylee Tompkins. So Tompkins picks up her second foul. Zoe Nicholas and Addie Lowe quickly back in as Emmy Lowe and Kaylee Tompkins come out. Jellico will inbounds. This is Marlowe on the right wing with 2.5 remaining in the first. Out of bounds, it'll stay with Jellico. So they'll try to inbound it on that far sideline now. 2:34 to go in the first quarter. Pickett County still leading 17-2, but haven't scored in a little while. They inbound the basketball to Savannah Lay. Back it comes to Marlowe. Move it around the perimeter. And turned over. Pryor comes up with the basketball. Throw it ahead to Wood. She'll take it all the way inside and lay it up and in for another deuce. Kylie Wood's first bucket of the night makes it 19-2. Jellico will throw it ahead here on the left wing. Houston will take it inside. Lost the basketball out of bounds. Looking for a little bit of help, and that'll be Pickett County ball going the other way. It's a 17-point lead for the Lady Bobcats with 2:09 to go here in the first. Addie Lowe will inbound it. Zoe Nicholas is there, and she'll bring it ahead here for Pickett County. Across the timeline, all the way inside. Will throw it up with the right hand. Got her own rebound after the miss. Goes back up through 3 different defenders and will be fouled and earn herself a trip to the Kiesling Insurance free throw line. I'm going to get the foul here on Marlowe. She's going to pick up her first. It is the team's third with 1:57 remaining here in the first quarter. If you're tuned in on YouTube, we appreciate you. Make sure you like the stream. You can comment along, I believe. I won't be able to see it. Doing a little too much right now. First free throw no good from the Kiesling Insurance free throw line. But you can absolutely leave a comment. We would appreciate you if you do so. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Upper Cumberland Reporter on YouTube. Second free throw good for Nicholas, makes it 20-2. Blue Devils now try to bring it ahead here, break the press. They do so as they get it into the front court into the hands of Evans. Evans will take it all the way inside, throw up the floater and get it to fall. Chloe Evans, another bucket. She's got 4 points here in the first quarter. Now Pryor ahead of the pack for the Lady Bobcats, cut off by Evans, throws it back out top to Addie Lowe. This is Tompkins on the right wing, now Zoe Nicholas. Nicholas will give it back left side. Here's an Addie Lowe 3 on the way. That one's in and out, no good. And the rebound down to Emmy Lowe, off to Tompkins, puts it up and in. Emma Tompkins able to find her first bucket of the night off the bench. She's got 2 points, and it's 22-4. Houston will bring it ahead here for the Blue Devils. Bring it up that left wing side. Throw it back out top, and it's picked up. The hands of Sophia Lay, bounces it off. Osborne throws it on the wing. That 3 is missed. The long rebound, though, in the hands of Evans underneath the basket. And just threw it straight out of bounds. Was looking for a cutting player to the basket and couldn't quite get it to her. So Emma Duncan will check in for the first time. And Pickett County will have it again with 51 seconds to play here in the first quarter. 22-4, they lead here on the road. Emmy Lowe all the way to the basket, right through the defense, lays it up and in. A nice strong drive for Emmy Lowe's first bucket of the night to make it 24-4. Now near the half-court line, Houston will take it inside, throw it up, and missed it. And I'm going to call a flop on Emma Tompkins, I think. Well, I'm not exactly sure who they called it on. They did call a flop, but I didn't see on who. Officials aren't ready to go yet. They're making sure they get it squared away at the scores table. So they called a flop, but not exactly sure who it was on. I think they may have gotten it on Jellico because Tompkins definitely took a shot. He was kind of a little bit ginger getting up. 28 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Emmy Lowe will throw it ahead. Now on the right wing it goes to Pryor. Puts it on the deck, and we'll give it back out top. Throw it over down low. Great pass from Emmy to Addie. Addie can't get it to go on the second attempt. Got the rebound, and then stolen away by Evans. Jellico's got the basketball again. And out of bounds, deflected away by the Lady Bobcats with 7 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Will inbound it from the right baseline in a 24-4 ball game. 7 seconds to go. They bounce it in. Emma Tompkins steals it away. Tompkins will take it herself. She tried to throw it ahead and threw it too far and out of bounds with 2 seconds now on the clock. And Jellico will have a chance here at the end of the quarter. 24-4. Pickett County is on top right now. Being led by Addie Lowe and Zoe Nicholas after 1 quarter of action. They inbound the basketball with 2 seconds. Don't get a shot off in time, and we reach the end of the first. Pickett County leads 24-4. You're watching Pickett County basketball presented by First Choice Family Care on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
Livingston Regional Hospital is Livingston's hometown hospital. Located at 315 Oak Street, Livingston Regional Hospital provides compassionate, quality care for all patients from local people you can trust, so you can count on them to treat you like family. Their excellent staff offers years of experience and training to meet the needs of all patients. They understand the importance of providing care in a professional and comforting manner. They're proud to partner with Livingston Academy Athletics through the LRH Sports Medicine Team. Livingston Regional Hospital is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
All Sports and Outdoors in Jamestown is the Upper Cumberland's best sporting goods store. From cleats to camping supplies and everything in between, this family-owned store has it all. All Sports and Outdoors is proud to support our community, including student athletes throughout the Upper Cumberland. Stop in at 207 South Main Street or visit their website at hall42.com. All Sports and Outdoors is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
It's Pickett County basketball to start out the second quarter of action. Emma Tompkins will throw it in to Emmy Lowe. A 20-point advantage for the Lady Bobcats here on the road at Jellico, being led by Addie Lowe's 9 points. Zoe Nicholas has 7. Pretty balanced scoring attack for the Pickett County Lady Bobcats after the first quarter of action. Here's Emmy Lowe on the drive, gets inside, and she will be fouled and head to the Kiesling Insurance free throw line for a couple of shots. I didn't quite catch who they got that foul on, but it will send Emmy Lowe to the line for 2 shots here. First one on the way is up and through. Lowe's second one from the Kiesling Insurance free throw line is nothing but nylon. 26-4. Pickett County leads, 4 points so far for Emmy Lowe. All the way to the head of the pack. They were looking for Duncan, who was out in front, and she couldn't quite get it, a little too high over her head. 30 seconds into this first quarter, it's 26-4. Pickett County will get the basketball back. Pryor's Auto Spot is home to the best truck and car repair service in Byrdstown. The expert mechanics at Pryor's Auto Spot are ready to get you back on the road quickly and professionally. Call 931-864-3926 to set up an appointment and get a clear estimate with no hidden costs. Pryor's Auto Spot is proud to support the Pickett County Bobcats and Lady Bobcats. From the right side, Emma Tompkins was able to knock down the First Choice Family Care 3 for the first time tonight. And Tompkins now with 5 points. Another foul on the Lady Bobcats. And 2 free throws coming. First one up and through. A couple of subs will come in here for Jellico. At the line is Savannah Lay. Knocked down the first, second one on the way. Able to get them both. First couple of points on the night for Savannah Lay makes it 29-6. Pickett County now will throw it ahead. This is Zoe Nicholas on the right wing. Will drive it right baseline, get underneath, throw it to Addie Lowe at the elbow, and she gets the friendly roll. Addie Lowe already into double figures. She's got 11 points, and it's 31-6. Nobody picked up Macy McCullough out in front, but she missed the lay-in. Evans the putback, no. Emma Tompkins had a hand on it, and then she got barreled over, and that'll be, should be an offensive foul. It was not. I'm not exactly sure how. I don't know in what world that is a blocking foul, but apparently in this one it is. Tompkins picks it up. Jellico still with it. They're on the left wing. Throw it into the corner. McCullough. The senior picks up her dribble, throws it out of bounds, and that'll be Pickett County basketball with 6:28 to play here in the first quarter. Once again, you make sure you stick around. We'll have the boys game coming up after this one. Tomorrow we've got Macon County playing in the 4A state title game. Emmy Lowe all the way at the other end. Coast to coast lays it up and in. She's got 4 points alone here in the second quarter. We've got a blocking foul called on the Lady Bobcats right in front of us here on the near sideline. That one is going to be tagged on Addie Lowe. So Addie Lowe comes out as Kaylee Tompkins comes back in. Tompkins is playing with 2 fouls. 33-6 is our score. Savannah Lay on the left baseline, traveled with the basketball, was cut off by Zoe Nicholas. 6:11 to play here in the second quarter. Pickett County will have it. Lowe brings it ahead, throws it on the wing. A 3 ball from that left side from Wood falls. It's a first choice Family Care 3 for Kylie Wood. 5 points now for Wood. And I may have credited Tompkins with a Wood 3 earlier on. Again, I was looking down, so if I did, I apologize. We got it on the scoreboard, though. That's the important part, 33-6. And it will be Pickett County basketball again on that far sideline, going the other way after the turnover by Jellico with 5 minutes and 40 seconds to play here in the first half. Zoe Nicholas will bring it into the front court. Comes to a stop, into a double team. Tried to dump it down low to Emma Tompkins and threw it out of bounds. Tell you what, Jellico's defense has been much better this second time around. Their troubles, they struggle to take care of the basketball at times. And we've seen that so far tonight as well. Jellico's got it again. Evans hands it off. Now move it on the left wing to Lay. Lay tried to throw it to McCullough, and she turned it over. Wood will take it across the timeline. Throw it up to Emmy Lowe. Right back to Kylie Wood. Can't get the lay-in to go. Zoe Nicholas now inside. Trying to create some space and gets it up and in after the contact. 9 points on the day for Zoe Nicholas. Makes it 35-6 with under 5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. And a nice drive for Zoe Nicholas. McCullough thought about the 3, now takes it inside. Throws it up with the right hand and got it to fall. Macy McCullough with her first bucket. Zoe Nicholas is wide open at the other end and lays it up and in for another deuce. 11 points now for Zoe Nicholas. Makes it 40-8 with 4.5 remaining here in the first half. On the drive, Lay, the left-hand runner, is no good, and Zoe Nicholas has the rebound. Emmy Lowe catches on the left wing for the Lady Bobcats. Will drive it left baseline, throw up a floater, and get it to fall. And the Pickett County Lady Bobcats offense is starting to come alive even more so here in the second quarter as they lead 39-8. I actually may have missed the 3 in there. They've got 42-8 up on the scoreboard. It is indeed 42-8. Pickett County leads it. Got it down on the stat sheet here as well. 4:02 to play here in the first. They get it in right before the 5-second call. Creekmore tried to throw it back. It was stolen away. Tompkins able to save it for the Bobcats. Lowe will throw it ahead. Here's Wood on the left wing. Picks up her dribble. Skips it over to Nicholas now on the right side. Emmy Lowe penetrates out to Kylie Wood for another 3 try. That time it's a little bit short. Savannah Lay now will bring it the other way. Lay with the basketball on the drive. Lost it, throws it up, and Zoe Nicholas has it for Pickett County. She'll push the other way. Dumps it off. Emma Tompkins inside, lays it up and in, and got a foul. Emma Tompkins will have a free throw at the Kiesling Insurance free throw line to try to complete a 3-point play. So Emma Tompkins at the line with 3:28 to play here in the first quarter. Advertising spots for the 2024-2025 basketball season are available now. Message the UCR Facebook page for more information. Tompkins at the Kiesling Insurance free throw line rattles it home to make it 45-8. Tompkins a good first half as well. 5 points for Tompkins after a good three-point play with just under 3.5 to play here in the first half. Pickett County a big advantage. Here on the near side, Houston brings it around the top of the perimeter, and Emma Tompkins will reach in for a foul. That'll be her second. That's going to be the team's fourth, so one more would send Jellico to the line for free throws. 3:13 to play here in the first. They get it into Lay on the right wing, brings it around the perimeter, hands it off. On the drive, Osborne to the basket, a little bit short. And now throw it ahead as Kaylee Tompkins is all the way out ahead of the pack and gets the right-handed lay-in to go. Kaylee Tompkins now with 4 points. Lay out near half court and lost it into the backcourt. That'll be a backcourt violation. Pickett County will get it back with 2:47 to go here in the first frame. Victoria Pryor will check in at the scores table, trying to. And will come in for Kaylee Tompkins. All 5 starters have scored. Emma Tompkins has also scored. 6 different players in the score column tonight for Pickett County so far. Throw it on the left wing. Now Emma Tompkins will rifle in a first-choice Family Care 3. 50 points here in the first half for the Pickett County Lady Bobcats as Emma Tompkins was able to knock down the triple. Really good second quarter for her, and the Lady Bobcats had 24 points in the first. They've got 26 here in the second. Emmy Lowe comes up with a steal. She'll push it ahead, create some of the contact, misses out of bounds. It'll stay with Pickett County underneath. .2:15 remaining in the first quarter. Victoria Pryor will inbound. Throw it to Nicholas on the left block. Couldn't get the roll. Emmy Lowe's got the rebound, rips it away from the defense, and will pull it out. Try to get Wood cutting to the basket. She steps through a double team, ends up with a basketball, and lays it up and in. Tough finish there for Kylie Wood, who has had a great second quarter and has 10 points now in the ball game. At the other end, a whistle. And a foul called on the floor. This one will be team foul number 5, and free throws coming here for the Lady Blue Devils. Zoe Nicholas tagged with a foul. And Savannah Lay will be at the free throw stripe for 2 shots with 1 minute 55 seconds to play here in our first quarter at Jellico High School. Beautiful drive on the way over here from the Upper Cumberland area to East Tennessee. And we are way up here just right next to the Kentucky state line. That one's going to be hit out of bounds, and that'll be Pickett County basketball. Definitely in the deep Appalachian region up here. 1:52 to go in the first quarter. Zoe Nicholas will bring it ahead for the Lady Bobcats across the timeline. Spins around in the lane, throws it top of the key to Emmy Lowe. She'll penetrate to the basket, right back out to Kylie Wood for another 3 try. Got it to fall again. Kylie Wood, another first choice Family Care 3. She's got 3 of them here in the second quarter alone, and 11 points in the second quarter. 55-9 on the drive. That one doesn't fall. Emma Tompkins now will push ahead. Lady Bobcats on the run. Tompkins cut short, pulls it back out. Kylie Wood fires another. That one just a little bit short. Emmy Lowe had the rebound, blocked from behind. Gets it to Emma Tompkins on the left block. Now to Wood, kicking out on the wing to Pryor. She'll try the 3. That one a little bit short, or a little bit long. And a foul in the backcourt. Emma Tompkins a little too aggressive. I've got her for 3 fouls as well. So Tompkins going to come out with 1:04 to go in the first after these free throws. And then Addie Lowe will check back in. 1:04, should say in the second quarter. It is the second quarter, not the first. First free throw is up and through. And Addie Lowe will now check in for the Lady Bobcats. 55-10, Pickett County on top. And 2 good free throws at the line there for Jellico, as Sophia Lay was able to knock them both down. Zoe Nicholas will now bring it ahead. Pryor thought about the 3 on that right wing. Now she will take it. A little too strong. Pickett County will push, or Jellico will push. Under 50 seconds remaining here in the first half. Inside, Lay, a little too strong. The rebound, put back up and in for Duncan for her first points of the day. Pickett County back with it, 55-13 they lead. Nice move by Zoe Nicholas, got it to go. She went around the world on the rim. Zoe Nicholas, another bucket falls through. 13 points in the first half for Nicholas. 57-13. Pickett County leads with 18 seconds to go in the first quarter. On the drive, that one's no good. Nicholas the rebound, throws it ahead of the pack. This one is a little too far. Was looking for Kylie Wood in the transition. 9 seconds to play here, first quarter. 57-13 is the score. We'll have halftime coming up next. Inside, Duncan throws it up there. No, Addie Lowe the rebound, and that will do it here at halftime. Our score, 57-13 in favor of the Pickett County Lady Bobcats. Take a break. When we come back, we'll break it down at halftime. The Happy Hiller Halftime Show. You're watching Pickett County Lady Bobcats basketball, presented by First Choice Family Care on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
The Real Estate Collective is a team of experienced, licensed real estate agents serving the entire Upper Cumberland region. Whether you are looking to buy or sell, the RICO team is ready to serve you. With a focus on people over profits, you can rest assured the Real Estate Collective can help make your real estate dreams a reality. Call 931-559-9500 for more information or see their current listings at letsgorico.com. The Real Estate Collective is proud to support student athletes in our area and this broadcast on the UCR Media Network. Tee Up is the Upper Cumberland's brand new indoor golfing experience. With 3 state-of-the-art simulators, you can work on some of the world's best courses, all in the comfort of their climate-controlled facility. You want to know how you can improve? See everything from club speed to spin rate in seconds. Conveniently located at 141 4th Street in Baxter. Stop in, visit them online at teeupgolfclub.com or call them at 931-559-GOLF to reserve your simulator today. Tee Up is proud to support this broadcast on the UCR Media Network. Iron Vine in Cookeville is the Upper Cumberland's home for delicious Chicago-style pizza, beef, chicken, fish, and more. Located in Cookeville's historic downtown district, Iron Vine's food and atmosphere will keep you coming back for more. Take in stunning views with the UCR team on Tuesday nights at 7, live for the UCR Coaches Show from the rooftop. Fire and Vine is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Let the bidding begin. It's time for the show, and you know it's gonna go high. There's a buzz in the air, and people come from everywhere to hear the auctioneer cry. The sound of the gavel never gets old when you hear an EJ say so. Live or online, we handle auctions of any kind.
Call Amanette's Eagle Auction at 526-5335, where we soar higher.
Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing is proud to support student athletes and athletic departments throughout the Upper Cumberland. They're also proud to sponsor the Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing Player of the Game on this broadcast. From trophies to t-shirts, they can do it all. Stop by and see them at 120 Circle Drive in Allgood or give them a call at 931-537-9559. Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing is proud to sponsor this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Watson Chevrolet is proud to present the area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Watson Chevy's staff of experts are ready to get you into your next vehicle with unmatched service and knowledge. Stop in at 2350 Cookeville Highway and test drive the all-new Chevy Trax or Silverado today. And remember, don't buy till you see Jason Fye. Watson Chevy is proud to be the presenting sponsor of the UCR Media Network.
The Quality Family, a local company supporting and caring for our local communities. The Quality Family offers services to get you back to the game. From bracing to oxygen and everything in between, we can meet your medical equipment needs with Buckeye Home Medical Equipment. If you have an in-home need for strength and conditioning, for example after a surgery or injury, Quality Home Health is available to provide individualized care while you are on the mend. For those with end-of-life diseases, Quality Hospice is available to provide nurturing care during those difficult times. Choose the Quality family of services for care within your community. Visit thequalityfamily.com to navigate all we have to offer you.
When you order delivery from Domino's, you can get more than just pizza for $6.99. You can get specialty chicken, savory pastas, oven-baked Parmesan bread bites, molten lava crunch cakes, and medium 2-topping pizzas as well. We didn't stop at pizza, and you don't have to either.
The Crouch team with Highlands Elite Real Estate proudly presents this home on Links Drive in Cookeville. With 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms at a prime location, this could be your forever home. Call 931-979-1191 for more information and to schedule a showing, or visit chadandamycrouch.com. The Crouch team with Highlands Elite Real Estate is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Visit swallowsinsurance.com or call us today, 931-526-4025. Protecting your future, it's what we do.
A good first half of basketball for the Pickett County Lady Bobcats. They lead at 57-13 as we welcome you into the Happy Hiller halftime show. Visit happyhiller.com for all your plumbing, heating, cooling, and electrical problems today. That's happyhiller.com. Pryor's Auto Spot is home of the best truck and car repair service in Byrdstown. The expert mechanics at Pryor's Auto Spot are ready to get you back on the road quickly and professionally. Call 931-864-3926 to set up an appointment and get a clear estimate with no hidden costs. Pryor's Auto Spot is proud to support the Pickett County Bobcats and Lady Bobcats. Well, the Lady Bobcats playing some good basketball in the first half, and they are being led by, well, a few different players. Kylie Wood, 13 points, 3 first-choice family care threes in that first half. Kaylee Tompkins has 4. Zoe Nicholas also 13 points. Emmy Lowe has 8 points. Addie Lowe with 11 points and 8 points off the bench for Emma Tompkins, who also knocked down a first-choice family care 3. 57 points in the first half. They scored 100 against this Jellico team just on Saturday. Jellico on the other side are being led by Chloe Evans, who has 4 points, and then 4 different players with 2, as Macy McCullough has 2, Sophia Lay and Savannah Lay each have 2, and 2 points off the bench for Emma Duncan as well. The halftime score, 57-13. This is the Happy Hiller halftime show. Visit happyhiller.com for all your heating, plumbing, cooling, and electrical problems today. That's happyhiller.com. My name's Jacob Vinson. A one-man show today. Appreciate you guys tuning in here on YouTube. Unfortunately, not tremendous connection. We're connected to the school's Wi-Fi, and Facebook is blocked on the Wi-Fi, so that is why we are just on YouTube tonight. And so make sure you share or you save this for future reference, as we do all of our most of our games on YouTube that are also on the main UCR Facebook page as well. So you can also watch other games here on this YouTube channel, Upper Cumberland Reporter, right here on YouTube. Going to take a break. When we come back, second half is on the other side. Pickett County leads right now 57-13. You're watching Pickett County Lady Bobcats basketball, presented by First Choice Family Care on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate is proud to present the Goff Ridge Resort at Center Hill Lake, featuring homes and large level building lots. Homes starting in the 290s and building lots starting at $42,900. The lots are soil tested and approved with utilities at the road and are ready for you to build your dream home. For more information, contact Realtor Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate at 931-979-7145.
What if opportunity was all in a day's work?
We find new ways to make vacation dreams a reality. And and that inspires me to do my best work every single day.
What if you can make a real impact in people's lives with a team that cares?
What I do matters, not just for guests, but for my team. We rely on each other each and every day.
What if your work inspired fun and moved people?
We put the world on vacation. Our job is to make people happy. Inspiring travelers around the world to live their best lives never stops being fulfilling.
At Travel and Leisure, what if can be what is. Stop wondering. Join the travel movement and start a career where memories start with you.
First Choice Family Care are local providers of complete family care for all ages, including physical and wellness checks along with x-rays. First Choice Family Care is your local stop for primary and urgent care along with sports physicals, lab services, and more. Visit firstchoicebirdstown.com or call 931-864-3232 for more information today. First Choice Family Care is proud to be the presenting sponsor of Pickett County Lady Bobcats and Bobcats basketball on the UCR Media Network.
Welcome back to Jellico High School. The Pickett County Lady Bobcats lead at 57-13, being led by Kylie Wood and Zoe Nicholas, each with 13 points. Addie Lowe has 11 points as well. 3 players in double figures right now. 6 players have scored for the Pickett County Lady Bobcats, and, well, they only have 7 players available to play today. Callie Reeder is on the bench. She is in uniform. She will not be playing in this game. They're going to try to wait a couple more weeks here and see if they can't get her back in action. Of course, she is definitely needed before they get into district play. We saw the difference without Callie Reeder out there, especially against Smith County, with a team with a good amount of size. And so we'll see whenever she's able to get back in there and kind of change the complexion of this Pickett County team. But Emma Tompkins and Victoria Pryor have been given some really good minutes so far for Pickett County early on this season. Jellico starts out with the basketball first here in the second half, moving from left to right. They get it inside to Evans. She's double teamed and a foul is called. And if that's on Addie Lowe, it's a big one. They do get it on Addie Lowe. So Addie Lowe tagged with the foul, and at the line is going to be Chloe Evans for a couple of free throws. The first one is on the way, and that one just misses. Second free throw. That one fell through. 57-14. And they do have a running clock going here in the second half between Pickett County and Jellico. Pickett County won on Saturday 100-38. And they're going to have to score a lot if they're going to catch up to the running clock here in this second half. Wood will give it out to Emmy Lowe. Make sure you stick around. The boys' game will be coming up afterwards. On the top of the key is Zoe Nicholas. Drives it inside. Kicks it to Kylie Wood. That one just a little too strong. Rebound tipped around and pulled out of there by Chloe Evans. Now Jellico into the front court. Savannah Lay takes the jumper. Couldn't get it to fall. And the rebound back up and in by Osborne. Nice rebound and put back. Osborne gets the deuce to go. Now Nicholas ahead of the pack. Takes it inside. Kicks it back out. Addie Lowe's got it on the right wing. She will try the three. That one misses a little bit short. And now Jellico at the other end. The lay-in is there from the left side. A couple of back-to-back buckets for Jellico. Nicholas trying to answer and will do so with a First Choice Family Care three to make it 60-18. That was Marlowe with the bucket at the other end for Jellico. Zoe Nicholas, though, answers with a First Choice Family Care three. Make sure you stick around for the Southern Dreams Bakery play of the game. A couple of different plays in the running for it right now. Emmy Lowe's drive where she was knifing up the defense inside. Definitely in the running back in that first half. Pickett County gets the basketball back here. We'll throw it to Addie Lowe right into the front court. 60-18 they lead. Nicholas driving, backing down her defender, and will be fouled. And Zoe Nicholas now will be at the Kiesling Insurance free throw line after a foul called on Jellico. And the foul whistled on Savannah Lay. So Nicholas already knocking down a three. And trying to tack on a couple more here at the Kiesling Insurance free throw line. Misses the first one a little bit short. Knocks down the second and goes 1 for 2 from the Kiesling Insurance free throw line to make it 61-18. Zoe Nicholas now with 17 points on the night. That one no good, saved back in by Tompkins. Addie Lowe tried to throw it down court, and it's deflected and blocked away. Jellico back with it. Osborne inside, had it stolen away by Emmy Lowe. Now trying to keep her dribble. Brings it ahead for the Lady Bobcats. Kicks on the wing. Zoe Nicholas open for a three. Knocks it home. It's a first choice family care three for Zoe Nicholas. Makes it 64-18. Here's Kaylee Tompkins, goes behind the back. Now we'll put it up, and she couldn't get it to go, but there is a foul, and there are going to be 2 shots here for Kaylee Tompkins at the line. Foul is called on Marlowe, her second, and Tompkins will be at the Kiesling Insurance free throw line for a couple of shots. Got 63-18 on the board. I've got 64-18. Unless they ruled that Zoe Nicholas's first three was, oh, there's that point. They just put it on, and now Tompkins make it 65-18. Tompkins will have another one from the Kiesling Insurance free throw line. And that one just misses. Got a whistle and a foul underneath on Pickett County. They're going to get Zoe Nicholas with it. 3:07 to play here in the first quarter. They've got first quarter up on the board. That's why I say first quarter. It's actually the third, as our scoreboard is correct. 3 minutes to go here in this third quarter. They bounce it to Addie Lowe, and she steals it away for Pickett County. Throws it ahead to Emmy Lowe on the right side. Crosses over, gets inside. Kick out Kaylee Tompkins. 3-try, bingo! A first choice family care three for Kaylee Tompkins. This Pickett County team is shooting the basketball well here in this one tonight. On the drive, no good from Savannah Lay. Pickett County will have another chance. It's 68-18. They lead by 50. Kaylee Tompkins, can she do it again? Yes, she can. A first-choice family care three to make it 71-18 with 2:15 remaining here in the third. They have knocked down a lot of threes here in this contest. Emma Tompkins, Victoria Pryor getting set to come in. Houston, the jumper, can't get it to fall. Kylie Woods got the rebound, pushing the other way. In the transition, Tompkins throws it up, missed it. And Emmy Lowe's got the rebound. Pulls it back out to Zoe Nicholas, who will try the three. That one's going to miss short. She didn't quite have a handle on that basketball. And it's going to go in for Kaylee Tompkins underneath. So the subs and Zoe Nicholas and Kylie Wood will check out as Victoria Pryor and Emma Tompkins are back in. (73-18) is our score here in the third quarter with 1:22 remaining. On the drive, knocked away by Emmy Lowe. Give it back out on the right wing. New player in there. They give it off to Creekmore, who gets it up and in. Creekmore finds her first bucket of the night. Emma Tompkins thought about the three. Will give to Kaylee. Dumps it down low to Addie Lowe. Addie Lowe right back out to Kaylee Tompkins for another three. That time it's off the mark. 73-20 the score. 48 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. On the drive, Creekmore open again, but blocked by Addie Lowe. Tried to save it back inbounds, but couldn't quite do so. And Jellico will have it underneath. Victoria Pryor almost just kind of got in the way of that basketball. Now at the other end. Jellico able to bring it back into the front court. Here's Osborne. Drives it right side and poked away by Kaylee Tompkins. Loose on the ground and out of bounds. It'll belong to Jellico. That'll take us to the end of the third quarter as the clock runs down. Pickett County leads 73-20. You're watching Pickett County Lady Bobcats basketball presented by First Choice Family Care on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
Livingston Regional Hospital is Livingston's hometown hospital. Located at 315 Oak Street, Livingston Regional Hospital provides compassionate, quality care for all patients from local people you can trust, so you can count on them to treat you like family. Their excellent staff offers years of experience and training to meet the needs of all patients. They understand the importance of providing care in a professional and comforting manner. They're proud to partner with Livingston Academy Athletics through the LRH Sports Medicine Team. Livingston Regional Hospital is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
All Sports and Outdoors in Jamestown is the Upper Cumberland's best sporting goods store. From cleats to camping supplies and everything in between, this family-owned store has it all. All Sports and Outdoors is proud to support our community, including student athletes throughout the Upper Cumberland. Stop in at 207 South Main Street or visit their website at hall42.com. All Sports and Outdoors is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Pickett County gets the basketball first to start this final quarter. Once again, it is a running clock here in the second half, so the third quarter is already over. We are into the fourth as that one is knocked out of bounds. Boys game will be coming up after this one. We'll throw the intermission graphic up on the screen. And you can get your popcorn ready, get some refreshments, and then come back and get ready for the boys game afterwards. Emmy Lowe on the drive, got the bucket to fall. Basket is good and a foul. And Emmy Lowe will be at the Kiesling Insurance free throw line. She's into double figures. She is now the fifth player. All five starters in double figures for Pickett County tonight, led by Zoe Nicholas, who has 20 points to lead the way. Free throw. Good from the Kiesling Insurance free throw line. 76-20 now. 7:13 to go in the ball game. Put up the runner. That one doesn't fall. Victoria Pryor's got the rebound. Emmy Lowe throws it cross court to Emma Tompkins. Tompkins spins around, can't get it to go. Tipped around inside, and Jellico's got it again. Out ahead. This is Osborne on the top of the key. The sophomore throws on the wing. The three ball off the hands of Alyssa Brandenburg doesn't fall. And Pickett County's got the basketball now going the other way. Victoria Pryor trying the three. That doesn't fall. Three from Brandenburg. That one will go. And Brandenburg, who didn't play a whole lot in the first half, has come in here and knocked down a three now. Emmy Lowe with the basketball, barreling into a defender, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Emmy Lowe. Pryor's Auto Spot is home of the best truck and car repair service in Byrdstown. The expert mechanics at Pryor's Auto Spot are ready to get you back on the road quickly and professionally. Call 931-864-3926 to set up an appointment and get a clear estimate with no hidden costs. Pryor's Auto Spot is proud to support the Pickett County Bobcats and Lady Bobcats. That one's going to be lost out of bounds. It'll be Pickett County basketball with 5:45 to go here in the ball game. Make sure you stick around for the Livingston Regional Hospital post-game show. Coming up next, we'll name the Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing Player of the Game and the Southern Dreams Bakery Play of the Game. Emma Tompkins getting ready to bring it ahead. They throw it down low to Addie Lowe. Great pass. Addie Lowe cannot get the finish. Emmy Lowe was trying to find her sister inside. Couldn't quite finish it off. Jellico now with it. Been a great game again for Pickett County. Again, all running clock here in the second half as we are down to 5 minutes to go in the ball game. Boys game will be coming up afterwards. We'll have our Livingston Regional Hospital post-game show, and then we'll throw the intermission graphic up on the screen. On the drive, kick it out to Osborne. Osborne will spin around, trying to drive on Emmy Lowe. Back out to Brandenburg. He's been the only one to hit a three so far. Emmy Lowe took the basketball away, but is going to be tagged with a foul in the process. And Jellico will inbound from the right baseline. 4 minutes, 30 seconds to play here in the final frame. Sub will come in for Jellico. Looks like that's Marissa Tolbert. So Marissa Tolbert checks in for the first time. They inbound it. Addie Lowe takes it away. Jumps right in front of the pass. She brings it ahead, spins in the lane, missed the lay-in, gets her own rebound, back up no, fighting for another rebound in among the trees, and she will be fouled. And will be at the Kiesling Insurance free throw line for a couple of shots. Nice strong play there by Addie Lowe, the junior here this season. It will step to the line. 76-23, Pickett County leads, going to improve to 4-1 on the season before they get ready for a really tough test at Stone Memorial coming up on Tuesday. Zoe Nicholas and Kylie Wood are back into the basketball game as Kaylee Tompkins and Emmy Lowe come out. Addie Lowe could not convert on the first free throw. She had 9 points in the first quarter. Able to get that second free throw of the fall. She's got now 12 points in the ball game. It's 77-23. Trying to back it out. Stolen away again by Addie Lowe. Numbers here for the Lady Bobcats. Addie Lowe bounces off to Zoe Nicholas and will put it up and in. That'll be our Southern Dreams Bakery play of the game. The steal by Addie Lowe and the bucket by Zoe Nicholas. And that one a good defensive play as well. Here are the Lady Bobcats again. Zoe Nicholas for a three try this time. Ring it up. First choice Family Care 3. The Lady Bobcats have 82 points with 2:40 remaining. 25 on the night for Nicholas, and she comes up with another steal. Behind the back to Emma Tompkins for a deuce. May have just outdone herself for the Southern Dreams Bakery play of the game. And they're going to stop play here to get the subs in. What a pass there from Nicholas to Tompkins, who's now into double figures. 6 players in double figures tonight. Jellico with the basketball again. 84-23, Pickett County leads, under 2 minutes to play. On the drive, off the side of the backboard, no. They'll try it again. The right hand this time doesn't fall. Savannah Lay's got the rebound. Kylie Wood able to knock it out of bounds. Looked like another new player in there, and Shelby Silcox was checked in late. Now Creekmore top of the perimeter. Almost stolen away from behind. Now does come with the steal. Nicholas will throw it ahead to Emma Tompkins, who will lay it up and in. 86 on the night for the Lady Bobcats. 1:14 to play here in the final frame. Lay on the drive. Left hand couldn't go. And the rebound down to Addie Lowe. Lowe on the right wing. One-handed pass to Nicholas. Throws it one more time to Tompkins for a three try. In and out, no. And Savannah Lay's got the rebound here for the Blue Devils. Trying to bring it ahead with 52 seconds to play. Silcox will throw it back out top to Creekmore. She tries the three. Can't get it to fall. And the rebound down to the Bobcats. Here comes Emma Tompkins with it. On the left wing, Kylie Wood, another three try. That one's good. 34 seconds to play. And Kylie Wood gets the first choice Family Care 3. Left wing, Silcox on the drive now for Jellico. Throws it up a little too strong. Emma Tompkins the rebound. Here's Nicholas will bring it ahead with 17 seconds. Off to Addie Lowe. Trying to throw it down low to Zoe Nicholas. Kicks it out to Pryor for a three try. A little bit deep, and Addie Lowe's got it again. Right back to Pryor. Side steps. Will throw it up and got it. And that'll be our final. 92-23. Everybody that played scored tonight for the Pickett County Lady Bobcats. Once again, our final score, 92-23. What a win for the Pickett County Lady Bobcats. We'll step aside for a second, come back with the Livingston Regional Hospital post-game show. You're watching Pickett County Lady Bobcats basketball on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
Livingston Regional Hospital is Livingston's hometown hospital. Located at 315 Oak Street, Livingston Regional Hospital provides compassionate, quality care for all patients from local people you can trust, so you can count on them to treat you like family. Their excellent staff offers years of experience and training to meet the needs of all patients. They understand the importance of providing care in a professional and comforting manner. They're proud to partner with Livingston Academy Athletics through the LRH Sports Medicine Team. Livingston Regional Hospital is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Welcome into the Livingston Regional Hospital post-game show. The Pickett County Lady Bobcats defeat Jellico tonight 92-23. All 7 players scored. 6 players were in double figures for the Pickett County Lady Bobcats, and they scored 92 points with a running clock in the second half. At 57 at halftime as they led 57-13 and hit all kinds of threes. Let's just count up the threes together here in this one. They didn't hit any in the first quarter. In the second quarter, they hit 1, 2, 3, 4 in the second quarter, 5, 6, 7, so 3 more in the third, 8, 9, 10. 3 more in the fourth. 10 3-pointers on the day for the Pickett County Lady Bobcats, shooting the basketball well, and Victoria Pryor able to knock it down late. Our Southern Dreams Bakery play of the day, Zoe Nicholas able to get the steal, take it inside, go behind the back to Emma Tompkins, who laid it up and in, and it was a gorgeous Southern Dreams Bakery play of the day. Our Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing player of the game, we'll go with Zoe Nicholas for this one. I didn't give it to her last time against Jellico as Emma Tompkins played really well off the bench, but Zoe Nicholas was the catalyst on offense today. 25 points to lead the way. She knocked down 3 first-choice family care threes on the way to the victory. Victory number 4 for the Pickett County Lady Bobcats. Pickett County improves to 4-1 on the season. They will get ready to go on the road to Stone Memorial coming up on Tuesday. We'll throw the intermission graphic up here on the screen, and then we'll have the boys' game, and we'll get into the Ammonette's Eagle Auction and Realty Company pregame show coming up in just a little bit. You're watching Pickett County basketball presented by First Choice Family Care right here on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network. Welcome back, everyone, to Jellico High School as the Pickett County Bobcats now get to face the Jellico Blue Devils here in Jellico. Once again, this is the Ammonette's Eagle Auction and Realty Company pre-game show. My name's Jacob Vincent, the one-man show tonight. The Pickett County Lady Bobcats got the job done in game number 1, winning 92-23. The Bobcats now get their turn as they try to remain undefeated on the season. They just beat Jellico on Saturday in their last game, 78-48. They have scored 70-plus points in each of their first 4 games this season. Very good start to the season for the Pickett County Bobcats. And we mentioned it for the Lady Bobcats, a fun matchup at Stone Memorial coming up on Tuesday. Well, the same can be said for this Pickett County team. Will be a very good challenge with Cade Capps and, of course, Jack Cordell, a former district foe for this Pickett County team coming up on Tuesday. As they get started, you can see them in their away black uniforms with their neon green shoes. Jellico coming into this one now 3-3 on the season. They are actually coming off of a win as they won on Tuesday against Oakdale, 73-36. We get ready to start this one for the second time this season. Pickett County able to win it fairly easily in that first game as they got a lead in the first half, had a pretty good lead at halftime, and then Jellico went on a nice little run to open up the second half. But Pickett County was able to respond and extend their lead as the game went on in that second half. We'll see what they can do here on the road at Jellico. The Lady Bobcats didn't have any troubles in their first game. We'll see what Pickett County can do here in their second game now against Jellico. As we continue on with our Ammonette's Eagle Auction and Realty Company pre-game show, let's bring you the People's Bank starting lineups for both sides. First for the Pickett County Bobcats, they will be the away team on the scoreboard. It'll be number 10, the senior Lyric Paris. A senior, number 11, is Jacob Ammonette. A senior, number 14, is Eli Reagan. A sophomore, number 21, is Nathaniel Cobb. And a freshman, number 23, is Cole Ammonette. For the Jellico Blue Devils, they are 3-3 on the year under head coach Mike Reynolds. It'll be the senior, number 0, Dre Webb. A sophomore, number 1, is Caleb Rose. A junior, number 3, is Trey Van. A sophomore, number 13, is Gavin Dabney. And a junior, number 22, is Seth Brandenburg. Of course, Dre Webb is the player to watch out for this Jellico team. Him and Trey Van, both very, very talented players. Trey Van, their leading scorer from a year ago, at about 17 points per game. And Pickett County did a really nice job in limiting his action in that first game on Saturday. We'll see what they can do here in this one at home. Jellico, a very good home crowd fans as we're here on this side that they're sitting on, and it's pretty full all around us up on the top of the bleachers here on this home side. And obviously Pickett County, they've made the trip there on that away side as well. Pickett County will get ready to take the court as we're just about ready for action here between the Bobcats and the Blue Devils. Keep those comments coming along. Let us know where you're watching from. I won't be able to go look at it, but you can still do it. Make sure you like the stream as well and subscribe to the channel on Upper Cumberland Reporter. Officials going to make sure everyone's got their jerseys tucked in and ready to go. And then we'll be ready for action as it'll be Lyric Paris and Trey Van to tip it away. Underway here in Jellico. Paris able to win the tip back to Nathaniel Cobb. Jacob Ammonette will come get the basketball. And an early turnover. He tried to throw it over the head of Van. Van will take it inside. He'll lay it up and in for the first bucket of the game. So Trey Van gets the scoring started for Jellico, and it's 2-0 here early on in the first. Cobb now with it, trying to throw a skip pass. That one's picked off. Dre Webb able to grab it. Up ahead to Van. He's open and lays it up and in. And that quickly leads to a timeout taken by Coach Ammonette and the Pickett County Bobcats. After 2 early turnovers, they get it in the transition. A couple of buckets by Trey Van, and it's a 4-0 start for Jellico against Pickett County. Jellico fell by 30 points in Byrdstown on Saturday, and not a great start of taking care of the basketball. And Coach Ammonette is going right after the 2 guys with the 2 turnovers early on in that huddle. But credit to Jellico coming out with a high pressure zone defense, able to create a couple of turnovers and turn them into points. Pickett County just needs to take care of the basketball. So the first time out of the basketball game taken by Pickett County of the 30-second variety. Now they'll inbound it trailing 4-0. They're able to break the press. Here's Cole Laminette on the right wing. Tried to throw it to Lyric Paris, and he lost it out of bounds. Couldn't catch it on that right baseline. But now Pickett County will at least be able to get into their defense. They'll go into the full court pressure as well. A little 2-2-1. They'll back out of it as they throw it ahead. There's Van on the left wing. He tries to drive on Cobb. Kicks in the corner. This is Dre Webb for a three try. That one falls. A picture-perfect start for the Jellico Blue Devils, and they lead 7-0. There's Eli Reagan on the left wing. Throw it to Jacob Amonette. Cole Amonette inside of Cobb. Great pass to Lyric Paris, who lays it up and in for a deuce. Tremendous pass inside, and Lyric Paris has his first 2 points of the game, makes it 7-2. Now at the other end, a turnover. Cole Amonette able to steal it away. He leads the transition for the Bobcats, trying to pick up the basketball. Steps through, throws to Cobb. Cobb kicks on the wing. Eli Reagan, a three try. Can't get it to fall. Cole Amonette somehow gets the rebound, and they're going to say he was out of bounds. But a nice job and a good response here for Pickett County. Able to get a bucket. It's now a 5-point game, 7-2, 6.5 to play here in the first quarter. Van will inbounds. Gets it into Dabney. Give it right back to Van. He throws it all the way ahead up to Brandenburg on the right wing. Now to Rose. He drives. Throws it out here on the left wing. A three ball coming. That one falls for Gavin Dabney. What a start for this Jellico team shooting the basketball. And what a difference a few days can make. 10-2 lead now for the Blue Devils. Cole Amonette on the right wing, right baseline pass to Paris inside. Cobb kicks it out on the wing. One more to Jacob Amonette for a three try. Jacob Amonette answers with a first choice Family Care three to cut the lead in half and his first bucket of the day. 10-5 now. Jellico back with the basketball. Three try from Rose is a little bit strong. And they're going to say it hit the stanchion support. It did, so it'll be Pickett County basketball no matter what. So Pickett County will have it now trailing by 5 with 5:45 to go here in the first quarter. Nathaniel Cobb gives it to Jacob Amonette. Right back to Cobb. Now Eli Reagan. Here's Amonette. Deep three from the wing this time. That one's off the mark, but the long rebound is in the hands of the Bobcats as Cole Amonette tracks it down. Jacob gets to the free throw line, kicks on the wing to Reagan. Right back to Jacob. Surveys, throws to Cole, and he got hammered, but no call. Trey Van just ran him over, and he'll go in and put it up for two. Trey Van, another bucket. And then Cole Amonette gives it right back to him at the other end, and they're letting him go. Here's Lyric Paris inside, who lays it up and in. How about that? There's a couple of big hits going on out there on the floor right now. Lyric Paris was able to answer. He's got 4 points, and it's 12-7. Sub getting set to come in for Pickett County. This is Dabney. Spins around at the free throw line, throws it on the wing to Brandenburg. He tries to drive inside, and he will be fouled by Lyric Paris. And they're going to give him 2 shots here. So Lyric Paris tagged with his first, team's first here in the first quarter. 12-7 ball game with 4:39 remaining in the first frame. The free throw up and through for Seth Brandenburg. Max Moody checks in for Cole Amonette. And 2 good free throws for Brandenburg. Makes the lead 14-7. Pickett County back with it. Moody back in for Cole Amonette for the first time in the game. Here's Jacob Amonette on the left side. Throws it to Moody on the left wing. Tried to throw it to Cobb. He couldn't handle it. Eli Reagan had it, knocked free. And now we've got a foul called on Jellico. I think Dre Webb is going to be tagged with his first. And he is. So Dre Webb tagged with his first foul. Team's first with 4:23 remaining here in this first quarter. Good start for Jellico shooting the basketball. They lead by 7, 14-7, and have created a good amount of Pickett County turnovers in the process. Double team comes to Jacob Amonette, throw it to Cobb. He skip pass now to Moody in the corner, right back out to Jacob Amonette. Logo three, a little bit short. And a good rebound inside by Van as he's able to secure the basketball, and then he was fouled. And Lyric Paris just picked up his second foul. That's a big one. And Cole Amonette will check back in. 14-7, Jellico leads by 7, 4:10 to play here in the first. Pickett County won this game by 30 points on Saturday. But that's why you play the game. Here on the right wing, Brandenburg, and around it comes Dabney. That's going to be an offensive foul and a push-off as Dabney fully extended that right arm. That'll be his first foul and the team's second here in the first quarter. 3:58 remaining in the first quarter. Pickett County trying to find a rhythm on offense. Dealing with what looks to be a little bit of a 1-3-1 here for Jellico. Max Moody saves that from going out of bounds. Throws to Jacob Amonette. One more pass to Cole Amonette for a deep two. Doesn't fall. And we've got players hitting the ground. We've got a player underneath the basket. They're going to stop the play. He had an awkward fall. And they're going to come out and check on him. So an awkward fall for Dabney. They tend to him and we'll step aside watching Pickett County basketball.
Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate is proud to present the Goff Ridge Resort at Center Hill Lake, featuring homes and large level building lots. Homes starting in the 290s and building lots starting at $42,900. The lots are soil tested and approved with utilities at the road and are ready for you to build your dream home. For more information, contact Realtor Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate at 931-979-7145.
So Dabney made his way off on his own power. Braden Teague checks in for the first time for Jellico in place of him. And Jellico will have the basketball here on offense. Here's Van in the corner trying to drive on Cobb. Gets inside, fades away, can't get the finish. Cobb's got the rebound. Now Pickett County back with it, trailing by 7. Throw it to Moody, splitting a double team. Looks to Cole Amonette, brings it around left side. Jacob Amonette fakes on the 3. 2 defenders in front of him. Jacob Amonette again. He got loose that time. Flies it away. Can't get it to fall. Rebound poked around and out of bounds. And Jellico gets the basketball back again. Getting some good looks from that left side. Jacob just hadn't been able to knock a whole lot of them down. He's got one first choice family care 3 tonight. Jacob Bolin also checked in at that last dead ball. Jellico back with it on the far sideline. Lost the basketball. Out of bounds it went, and Pickett County will get it back. 3:02 to go here in the first. And again, Pickett County, they're just trying to get something going here on offense. Only 7 points here in the first quarter. A team that is averaging over 70 to start the season. Double team on that right side. Cobb just threw it to nobody. Threw it off a leg of a Jellico defender. And another turnover by the Bobcats. Here's Van on the left wing. Left wide open for a 3. That one doesn't fall, and Cole Amonette's got the rebound for Pickett County. Jacob Amonette into the front court. Picks up his dribble. He needs some help. Throws it down low, and Van saves it from going out of bounds. Another turnover for the Bobcats. Up ahead to Bolin. Hands it off. Caleb Rose, and a blocking foul is called. As Jacob Amonette was there, he looked to be in pretty good guarding position, but a foul's going to be called on Amonette. It's his first. Team's third, 2:20 to play here in the first. Still just 14-7. Jellico got off to a hot shooting start. It's been a little bit slow since then. Slow, obviously, for Pickett County as well. And they're trying to wipe up some of the perspiration on the floor after Jacob Amonette hit the deck. A sub will come in here in the form of Seth Brandenburg as he checks in for Teague, who will make his way to the bench. They'll inbound it from that right baseline. Bounce it into Bolin. Bolin trying to drive on Cobb. Cobb's got the size advantage there. Now Van over on the right wing. Cole Amonette picks him up. Good defense by Cole. Steps through it. Van, nice finish inside. That's a heck of a move by Trey Van, who is playing much better here in this second time around against the Bobcats. He's got 8 first quarter points. Skip pass now to Eli Reagan, and he can't catch the basketball. Up ahead, inside, Brandenburg misses the lay-in, tipped back out, and Pickett County's got it back. That was fortunate. They got the miss. They had a guy there to clean it up. It was knocked out of his hands. Moody off to Jacob Amonette. Meets the pass over to Cole Amonette. Jacob with it again. One more pass to Moody. He drives inside, back out to Cole Amonette on the right wing. 3 on the way. Can't get it to fall. Cobb's got the rebound, though. He gets poked from behind, and that'll stay with Pickett County deep in the corner on the near sideline. Sub-checking in is Brady Evans for the Bobcats. Comes in for Moody. (16-7) the lead for Jellico. And a foul off the ball called on Seth Brandenburg is going to be his first. Eli Reagan will inbound here on the near sideline. Throw it to Cobb. Reagan catches again in the corner. Back to Cobb, and around it comes to Cole Amonette. Right back to Cobb. It gets inside, goes up with the right hand, and that's a really good defensive play by Dre Webb. I don't know how it's out of bounds on Cobb, but it is. Thought he got the block, but apparently not. Apparently Cobb just threw it straight out of bounds. Impressive play by Nathaniel Cobb. It'll be Jellico basketball. Dre Webb out near half court catches the inbounds. Inside, wide open is Bolin, puts it up and in for 2. 2 points off the bench now for Bolin, makes it 18-7. Pickett County has not figured out this 1-3-1 trapping zone yet. Amonette between the circles, into the corner, a 3 ball from Cole Amonette. They need it, they don't get it, but a rebound by Evans. Back out to Jacob Amonette. Here it is from the top of the key. That one is huge. A first choice Family Care 3 for Jacob Amonette falls. He's got 2 of them here in the first half and makes it 18-10. Skip pass is stolen away. 36 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Trying to get some points before the end of the quarter and get back into this game. On the baseline, back out top of the key. Cole Amonette's wide open for a triple try. That one's good. Jacob and Cole back-to-back first choice Family Care 3s, and Pickett County cuts it to a 5-point game, 18-13. On the run, that one's no good. 14 seconds, Pickett County's got it again. Can they make this a 1-possession game? Jacob Amonette down low to Evans, had it knocked free and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Bobcats inside with 5 seconds on the clock. Jacob Amonette will inbound. Cobb is right in front of him. Looks around, throws it to Cole Amonette, looking back into the corner to Jacob. He fires away the 3 and knocks it down at the end of the first. And how about that flurry of points for Pickett County? They make it a 2-point ball game at the end of 1. Jacob Amonette, a first choice Family Care 3 to make it 18-16. You're watching Pickett County basketball presented by First Choice Family Care on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
First Choice Family Care are local providers of complete family care for all ages, including physical and wellness checks along with x-rays. First Choice Family Care is your local stop for primary and urgent care along with sports physicals, lab services, and more. Visit firstchoicebirdstown.com or call 931-864-3232 for more information today. First Choice Family Care is proud to be the presenting sponsor of Pickett County Lady Bobcats and Bobcats basketball on the UCR Media Network.
Livingston Regional Hospital is Livingston's hometown hospital. Located at 315 Oak Street, Livingston Regional Hospital provides compassionate, quality care for all patients from local people you can trust, so you can count on them to treat you like family. Their excellent staff offers years of experience and training to meet the needs of all patients. They understand the importance of providing care in a professional and comforting manner. They're proud to partner with Livingston Academy Athletics through the LRH Sports Medicine Team. Livingston Regional Hospital is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Getting started in the second quarter of action. Pickett County trailing by 2 now after the first frame, 18-16. Cole Amonette, Jacob Amonette able to hit 3 threes right before the end of the quarter to cut the lead to 2. Cobb has it here off to Evans. Kick it out back top of the key now. Jacob Amonette as Pickett County does start out with the basketball in the second quarter. Jacob Amonette from the 10-foot volleyball line knocks it down, and the Bobcats are on top for the first time tonight. A first choice Family Care 3. And Jacob Amonette is feeling it. The other end, Van can't get the finish. Pickett County now up by 1, 19-18. Jacob Amonette up to Eli Reagan. That's what they can do when they shoot the basketball as well as they do. Jacob Amonette on the left side to Eli Reagan for a triple try. That one doesn't fall. Cole Amonette's got the offensive rebound, though. Here's Jacob Amonette from the same spot. In and out, no good that time. He is shooting it from literally 6 feet behind the line at that 10-foot volleyball line. And we've got a foul here, and they're going to give him the shot. Trey Van earns a trip to the line. And the foul is called on Brady Evans, his first. So Trey Van will step to the line here. 8 first quarter points for him. He really got it going, forcing a few turnovers and able to finish inside. Misses the shot there. It was a great start for Jellico. Led 14-7 at one point. That one misses short, and the rebound down to Pickett County. 2 misses at the line for Jellico, and Pickett County's got it back with a 1-point lead. On the right baseline, knocked around and out of bounds, and they're going to say this one belongs to Jellico now. Here comes Lyric Paris back into the game for Brady Evans. So Paris brings a little bit more size as well, as a new player is in there for Jellico in the form of Noah Reed, a senior who's got a little bit of size. There's that soft pressure for the Bobcats. Up ahead now to Van on the left wing for a 3 try. That one's way off the mark. It's going to sail out of bounds and be Pickett County basketball going the other way. 6:48 to go here in the second quarter. Pickett County trailed by as many as 7 in that first quarter and able to cut it all the way back as they knocked down 3 threes right before the end of the first and then knocked down a 3 at the start of the second. Runner no good here, and that is a hard foul as Cobb commits it going for the rebound. Van was able to pull it down. Cobb picks up his first. Team second here in the second quarter. 6:38 remaining in the second frame. Still just a 1-point game, 19-18 after that early make by Jacob Amonette. Here's Bolin on the left wing, trying to drive. Kicks on the top of the key, Dre Webb. He'll fire it away, missed it short. And that's when you know he got a good box out, when it hits the ground, hits the floor, I should say, around 4 different Bobcats. Here's Paris inside, one more pass to a wide open Cole Amonette for a 3. Got it to go. A first choice family care 3 for Cole Amonette, his second of the day. The Bobcats now only have 2 field goals that are not 3s. Inside, Van the runner couldn't get it to fall. It's Lyric Paris who has the 2 field goals that are not 3s. Everything else has been a 3. On the right baseline, Paris will fake it, get inside, he'll go up and can't get the finish. Pickett County leads by 4, 22-18, 5:49 to play here in the first quarter. Second quarter. Inside, nice finish for the newly checked in Noah Reed, who finds his first bucket of the day to make it 22-20. 3 from Cole Amonette, a little bit deep. Rebound tipped around, Lyric Paris able to track it down. He throws it on the wing to Eli Reagan, who fakes it, takes it inside. And we've got a whistle and a foul called on Jellico. 3 subs getting set to come in for the Blue Devils. I think they're going to get Brandenburg. I don't know who they got that foul on. They inbounded quickly here to Lyric Paris, who's able to put it up and in. And he's going to earn himself a trip to the Kiesling Insurance free throw line. So that one is called on Teague. And I think they were both on Teague. So Teague picks up both fouls. Paris free throw, no good. But he's able to track down the rebound, and then he slipped and fell to the ground. Seen a lot of slips, seen the ball slip through a lot of hands as well. I mentioned Brandenburg's name, and I forgot he went down with the injury early on there. But he has made, I beg your pardon, that was Dabney who went down with the injury. And he has made his way back out there. So, the injured player able to make his way back out on the floor. He is limping pretty noticeably, though, coming up the court. Here's Van on the run, and he's able to get the nice finish. A really good player in Trey Van, averaging 17 points a game last season, and he's got a great start to this game. He's got 10 already. Eli Reagan lost the basketball. Loose on the ground. There you go, sliding after it. Jacob Amonette able to track it down. Pickett County still with it. Amonette on the drive to Cobb at the free throw line. He takes it inside. Couldn't get it to go. Paris couldn't get the tip. Now Brandenburg will bring it ahead. One more pass to Rose. He's going to take the deep three. That one's off the mark and out of bounds. And Cole Hamonette checks back into the basketball game. 4:38 to play here in the second quarter. Pickett County basketball with a 2-point advantage. And that one deflected. He was trying to throw it to Jacob Hamonette. Was deflected and out of bounds. So Pickett County will keep it with 4.5 to play here in the second quarter. They throw it to Jacob Hamonette in the backcourt. He'll throw it back to Eli Reagan. He looks inside. Lyric Paris catches. Shot fake will go up and finish. 26 points, 26 to 22, I should say. 8 points for Lyric Paris so far. And a turnover. Nathaniel Cobb picks it off. Inside, kick out. Cole Hamonette, an open triple. A little bit deep. And the rebound down to the Blue Devils. Brandenburg now with it. Almost picked off. He's able to keep it. Throws it up there. Missed it short. And Pickett County's got the rebound again. Cole Hamonette picks it up. Throws to Jacob. One more pass to Eli Reagan for a three try. That one's deep. No good. Eli Reagan been shooting over 40% from deep to start the season. And we're going to get a full timeout taken here by Jellico. We'll take it with them. You're watching Pickett County Basketball presented by First Choice Family Care on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
All Sports and Outdoors in Jamestown is the Upper Cumberland's best sporting goods store. From cleats to camping supplies and everything in between, this family-owned store has it all. All Sports and Outdoors is proud to support our community, including student athletes throughout the Upper Cumberland. Stop in at 207 South Main Street or visit their website at hall42.com. All Sports and Outdoors is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Back here at Jellico High School, Pickett County with a 4-point advantage, 26-22. Pryor's Auto Spot is home of the best truck and car repair service in Byrdstown. The expert mechanics at Pryor's Auto Spot are ready to get you back on the road quickly and professionally. Call 931-864-3926 to set up an appointment and get a clear estimate with no hidden costs. Pryor's Auto Spot is proud to support the Pickett County Bobcats and Lady Bobcats. The Bobcats right now up 26-22. They trailed 14-7 at one point in this game. Went on a flurry at the end of the first quarter. A couple of quick shots by Jellico aided that process. And then a big three to give them their first lead of the game at the start of the second. They haven't relinquished it since then, as Jellico has kind of let off the gas pedal a little bit, and another turnover. Here's Jacob Hamonette inside. It gets the basketball back. Somehow ends up in the hands of Cobb, and he'll put it up and in. Nathaniel Cobb hadn't scored a whole lot tonight. That's actually just his first bucket of the night. And Pickett County now leads by 6. And a blocking foul is called over on the perimeter. I'm going to get Jacob Hamonette with his second. So Jacob Hamonette has 2. Lyric Paris has 2. They're both out on the floor with 3:14 remaining here in the first half. It's 28-22. Trying to inbound the basketball. They throw it into Noah Reed. He can't get it to fall. Rebound is tipped around and out of bounds, and that'll be Pickett County basketball going the other way. 3 minutes, 9 seconds before halftime. Pickett County has had to grind this one out in the first half, but what a job that they have done to get back into it and now take a 6-point lead and have the ball. Really struggled with a 1-3-1 by Jellico early on. Have done a much better job since then. Here's Cole Hamonette for a three. That one doesn't fall. It's kind of the 1-3-1 that drops back into the 2-3. Van inside, able to get the finish. He is really crafty with those finishes at the basket, able to get another one to go as he is quickly up to 12 points on the contest. Leading the way for Jellico, and a steal by Dre Webb. Dre Webb will take it inside and lay it up and in, and it's a 2-point game. First bucket of the night for Dre Webb, and that gets the Jellico fans back into it a little bit. Here's Eli Reagan out ahead. Skip pass all the way on the right side to Jacob Hamonette. Rifles it into Cobb. He will be fouled, and he will be at the Kiesling Insurance free throw line for 2 shots. They're going to get this foul on Noah Reed. It is his first foul, and Nathaniel Cobb will be at the line here for 2 free throws in a 2-point ball game with 2:17 remaining in the second quarter. Make sure they're Good to go. Nathaniel Cobb at the Kiesling Insurance free throw line. First one is good. Lady Bobcats able to get the win in game number 1, 92-23. They had a running clock in the second half and still put up 92 points. Bobcats right now at 30 have been averaging more than 70 through the first 4 games of the year. That one almost stolen away. The official kind of got in the way. And so Jellico will be fortunate to keep the basketball. Cole Amonette doing a nice job deflecting it. 2 good free throws from the Kiesling Insurance free throw line for Nathaniel Cobb to make it a 30-26 lead. 2:10 to go here in the second quarter. Rose on the drive, spins, shot is good. That's a tough shot right there for Caleb Rose. We got a delay a game called on Jellico. So a delay a game called on Jellico. The basket is good for Caleb Rose, who makes it 30-28. I think somebody must have thrown the basketball afterwards. They don't want you to touch it after it goes through the rim. That one picked off by Van, and Reed comes up with it. He'll take it in the transition, lost it out of bounds, and Pickett County able to get it back. 1:46 to go here in the first. Jellico not going away after Pickett County was able to take their first lead. They haven't let it go, but they haven't been able to pull away. They've led by as many as 6. Here's a 3 coming from Cole Amonette. That's a big one. A first-choice Family Care 3 for the Bobcats and Cole Amonette. He's got 3 of them so far here in the first half. Open here on the left wing. Bolin to answer and does. 33-31, 1:18 to play here in the second quarter. Cole Amonette from the same spot. Why not? Another first choice Family Care 3. It's a 3 barrage from both sides now. 36-31, Pickett County on top by 5. Dre Webb, that one's off the mark. Good rebound by Lyric Paris inside. Up ahead, Reagan, back out to Jacob Amonette here on the right side. And Cole Amonette inside. Paris will be fouled and finishes. Lyric Paris, a strong take to the basket. And he is already into double figures with 10 points. And the foul is going to be called on Noah Reed. It's his second. Lyric Paris at the Kiesling Insurance free throw line to try to complete a 3-point play. Free throw, no good. He's got 10 points, though, for Lyric Paris. 38-31, up by 7 now are the Bobcats. Their biggest lead of the day. They try to get a pass inside. Jacob Amonette got a hand on it. And he's playing with 2 fouls. Got to be a little bit more careful there. That's what coach is telling him as well. Micah Shelby checks in for the first time for Jellico. Dre Webb will inbound. 39 seconds to play here in the second quarter. Kick it out. Webb catches inside. The runner doesn't go. And rebounded by Nathaniel Cobb for Pickett County. Jacob Amonette gets it across the timeline. Cole Amonette now. 24 seconds to play here in the second quarter. Going to try to run this clock all the way down. Double team comes off to Cole Amonette again. Now Eli Reagan. Skip pass to Cole. Lost the basketball. Dre Webb steals it away with 6 seconds. Dre Webb at the other end pulls up in the lane and finishes. Nathaniel Cobb gets it away, but it will not count. And a big steal and a bucket there for Dre Webb at the end of the half to make it 38-33 at halftime. You're watching Pickett County basketball presented by First Choice Family Care on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
The Real Estate Collective is a team of experienced, licensed real estate agents serving the entire Upper Cumberland region. Whether you are looking to buy or sell, the RICO team is ready to serve you. With a focus on people over profits, you can rest assured the Real Estate Collective can help make your real estate dreams a reality. Call 931-559-9500 for more information or see their current listings at letsgorico.com. The Real Estate Collective is proud to support student athletes in our area and this broadcast on the UCR Media Network. Tee Up is the Upper Cumberland's brand new indoor golfing experience. With 3 state-of-the-art simulators, you can work on some of the world's best courses, all in the comfort of their climate-controlled facility. You want to know how you can improve? See everything from club speed to spin rate in seconds. Conveniently located at 141 4th Street in Baxter. Stop in, visit them online at teupgolfclub.com or call them at 931-559-GOLF to reserve your simulator today. Tee Up is proud to support this broadcast on the UCR Media Network. Fire and Vine in Cookeville is the Upper Cumberland's home for delicious Chicago-style pizza, beef, chicken, fish, and more. Located in Cookeville's historic downtown district, Fire and Vine's food and atmosphere will keep you coming back for more. Take in stunning views with the UCR team on Tuesday nights at 7, live for the UCR Coaches Show from the rooftop. Fire and Vine is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Let the bidding begin. It's time for the show, and you know it's gonna go high. There's a buzz in the air, and people come from everywhere to hear the auctioneer cry. The sound of the gavel never gets old when you hear an EJ say so. Live or online, we handle auctions of any kind.
Call Aminette's Eagle Auction at 526-5335, where we soar higher.
Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing is proud to support student athletes and athletic departments throughout the Upper Cumberland. They're also proud to sponsor the Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing Player of the Game on this broadcast. From trophies to t-shirts, they can do it all. Stop by and see them at 120 Circle Drive in Allgood or give them a call at 931-537-9559. Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing is proud to sponsor this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Watson Chevrolet is proud to present the area's best selection of new and pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Watson Chevy's staff of experts are ready to get you into your next vehicle with unmatched service and knowledge. Stop in at 2350 Cookeville Highway and test drive the all-new Chevy Trax or Silverado today. And remember, don't buy till you see Jason Fye. Watson Chevy is proud to be the presenting sponsor of the UCR Media Network.
The Quality Family, a local company supporting and caring for our local communities. The Quality Family offers services to get you back to the game. From bracing to oxygen and everything in between, we can meet your medical equipment needs with Buckeye Home Medical Equipment. If you have an in-home need for strength and conditioning, for example after a surgery or injury, Quality Home Health is available to provide individualized care while you are on the mend. For those with end-of-life diseases, Quality Hospice is available to provide nurturing care during those difficult times. Choose the Quality Family of Services for care within your community. Visit thequalityfamily.com to navigate all we have to offer you.
When you order delivery from Domino's, you can get more than just pizza for $6.99. You can get specialty chicken, savory pastas, oven-baked Parmesan bread bites, molten lava crunch cakes, and medium 2-topping pizzas as well. We didn't stop at pizza, and you don't have to either.
The Crouch team with Highlands Elite Real Estate proudly presents this home on Links Drive in Cookeville. With 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms in a prime location, this could be your forever home. Call 931-979-1191 for more information and to schedule a showing, or visit chadandamycrouch.com. The Crouch team with Highlands Elite Real Estate is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Visit swallowsinsurance.com or call us today, 931-526-4025. Protecting your future. It's what we do. Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate is proud to present the Goff Ridge Resort at Center Hill Lake, featuring homes and large level building lots. Homes starting in the 290s and building lots starting at $42,900. The lots are soil tested and approved with utilities at the road and are ready for you to build your dream home. For more information, contact Realtor Sonia Brown with American Way Real Estate at 931-979-7145.
What if opportunity was all in a day's work?
We find new ways to make vacation dreams a reality. And that inspires me to do my best work every single day.
What if you can make a real impact in people's lives with a team that cares?
What I do matters, not just for guests, but for my team. We rely on each other each and every day.
What if your work inspired fun and moved people?
We put the world on vacation. Our job is to make people happy. Inspiring travelers around the world to live their best lives never stops being fulfilling.
At Travel and Leisure, what if can be what is. Stop wondering. Join the travel movement and start a career where memories start with you.
Welcome back here at halftime. Our halftime score 38-33 as we take a check of the Milestone Physical Therapy scoreboard. 38-33. And fairly good first half for the Pickett County Bobcats. I say fairly good. They were trailing after the first quarter, 18-16. Trailed by as many as 7 in that first quarter and able to build their lead and actually go on a run there at the end of the first quarter, take the lead for the first time at the start of the second, and then able to build their lead on in the second. Got up by as many as 7, but then a steal and a bucket at the end of the first half for Jellico to cut the lead to 5. Finds us now at our score 38-33. The leading scorers for both sides, 3 double-digit scores for Pickett County, 12 points apiece for Jacob and Cole Amonette, 10 points for Lyric Paris, and 4 for Nathaniel Cobb. Jellico is being led by Trey Vance, 12 points, but they are very balanced outside of him. 5 points for Caleb Rose, 5 points for Jacob Bolin, 4 points for Dre Webb, 3 points for Gavin Dabney, 2 points for Seth Brandenburg, and 2 points for Noah Reed as well. Our halftime score 38-33 as we take a check of the Milestone Physical Therapy scoreboard. Also take a check of the Milestone Physical Therapy scoreboard from some other places around the state. Obviously, there is some football going on right now. Sevier County is taking on Page in the Class 5A state championship game. Both of those teams undefeated. Page has been devastating every single opponent that they have played. They are trailing at halftime, 17-7. They went for a field goal. It was blocked, picked up, and taken back for a scoop and score for Sevier County. Was able to take it back and go up by those 10 points. And if we can get our scoreboard to load, we would bring you other scores, but it doesn't want to. So we'll take one more break. When we come back, second half on the other side, 38-33, Pickett County on top. This is Pickett County basketball presented by First Choice Family Care on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
First Choice Family Care are local providers of complete family care for all ages, including physical and wellness checks along with x-rays. First Choice Family Care is your local stop for primary and urgent care along with sports physicals, lab services, and more. Visit firstchoicebirdstown.com or call 931-864-3232 for more information today. First Choice Family Care is proud to be the presenting sponsor of Pickett County Lady Bobcats and Bobcats basketball on the UCR Media Network.
Livingston Regional Hospital is Livingston's hometown hospital. Located at 315 Oak Street, Livingston Regional Hospital provides compassionate, quality care for all patients from local people you can trust, so you can count on them to treat you like family. Their excellent staff offers years of experience and training to meet the needs of all patients. They understand the importance of providing care in a professional and comforting manner. They're proud to partner with Livingston Academy Athletics through the LRH Sports Medicine Team. Livingston Regional Hospital is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Jellico will start out with the basketball first as we get started here in the second half. Pickett County leads at 38-33 after one half of action. They've had to build their way back into it, made a lot of threes in that first half. 4 threes in the first quarter, 4 more threes in the second quarter. Already have 8 made threes, 8 First Choice Family Care threes on the ball game. We'll keep you updated on the Milestone Physical Therapy scoreboard as this game progresses as well. On the drive, the left baseline jumper is up and good for Caleb Rose. And just like that, it's a three-point game, 38-33. Cobb on the run, couldn't get it to go. Rebound tipped out to Jacob Amonette. He penetrates, comes to a stop, spins around. Here's Cole. Right back to Jacob, here on the Blue Devil logo. Now Cole to Reagan. And that pass is stolen away and stolen back by Lyric Paris. Paris now drives, pass fakes out to Cobb. One more to Cole Amonette. Here's Jacob again. Picks up his dribble. Throws it to Cole on the right side. Back out to Jacob again. Into the double team Lyric. Paris down low, a shot fake. Another shot fake goes up and gets the roll. He is so good at getting a couple of shot fakes and then able to put it up and in for 2 points. Lyric Paris, 12 points now. Here's Van on the drive. Can't get the roll that time. 40-35, Pickett County leads. Just getting started here in the third quarter. They've got the basketball again. Cobb, great pass to Paris, goes up, can't get the finish, and the rebound brought down by Jellico. Caleb Rose tries the three. That's off the mark. Jacob Amonette will bring it ahead for the Bobcats. Comes across the timeline, goes right side. Paris wide open down low. I don't know why they're leaving him there. Lyric Paris now 14 points in the contest. And multiple times they've just left him wide open underneath. Van steps into a three. That is a big shot right there for Trey Van. And a timeout taken by the Blue Devils. A 30-second timeout. Trey Van knocks down the triple. He's got 15 points on the night. Pryor's Auto Spot, home with the best truck and car repair service in Birdstown. The expert mechanics at Pryor's Auto Spot are ready to get you back on the road quickly and professionally. Call 931-864-3926 to set up an appointment and get a clear estimate with no hidden costs. Pryor's Auto Spot is proud to support the Pickett County Bobcats and Lady Bobcats. 42-38 as we take another check of our Milestone Physical Therapy scoreboard. After a made three by Trey Van, a timeout taken by Jellico of the 30-second variety. They have 3 timeouts remaining. Pickett County has 4 timeouts left. Pickett County will bring it ahead. Cobb throws it up to Reagan. Skip pass to Jacob. One more to Cole. 3 on the way. A little bit short. And the rebound down to Trey Van. Pickett County moving the basketball a lot better here since the first quarter. Van on the run, doesn't get the runner to go, and Cobb secures the rebound for the Bobcats. Now Jacob Amonette with a head of steam up that right side, jumps in the air, throws it out to Eli Reagan here on the left wing. He'll take the three, doesn't fall. Cole Amonette the putback, can't get it to go. Paris gets the tip. And they'll stop the play because Trey Van took a hard fall underneath. Paris, though, is having a heck of a basketball game. He's got 16 points. And now leads the way for the Pickett County Bobcats. 44-38. Pickett County back up by 6 and a steal. Here comes Cobb. Cobb all the way to the basket, lays it up and in for 2. The biggest lead of the night now for the Bobcats, 46-38. They're up by 8. Van trying to answer, can't do so. Cobb's got the rebounds. Amonette picks it up. Cobb lost it and turned it over. And out of bounds. It's going to stay with Jellico. Multiple times we've just seen Pickett County unable to handle the basketball. And it's just slipping out of their hands. 5:06 to play here in the third quarter on the drive. Rose, great defense by Cole Amonette and the rebound underneath by Eli Reagan. Jacob Amonette will bring it ahead for the Bobcats across the timeline, picked up by a defender. Here's Eli Reagan left side, skip pass to Cole Amonette, one more to Jacob, steps into a deep triple try, knocks it down, a first choice Family Care 3, and just like that, Pickett County leads by 11. Dre Webb trying to answer with his own, and can't do so. Rebound brought down by Nathaniel Cobb. Here comes Pickett County again. Jacob Amonette out near half court, drives it right side, splits the double team. Skip pass here to Reagan on the left wing. Jacob will come get it again, top of the key. Now Cobb lost it off his foot. Trey Van dives on the floor and calls a timeout to secure the basketball in possession. And they're going to take a 30-second timeout. 49-38, biggest lead of the day so far for the Pickett County Bobcats. And another turnover. That's one thing they've been dealing with, though. Good amount of turnovers here in this game for Pickett County, something that they are trying to clean up and haven't been able to do so at a high rate so far in this game. Really trying to take better care of the basketball here in the second half. A nice job. Trey Van is all over the floor. He's been held quiet at times, but he does have 15 points to lead the way for the Blue Devils. They've now got 2 timeouts remaining after that one taken by Van. 4:22 to play here in the third quarter. They will have the basketball, trailing by 11. Pickett County started to build on their lead here in the second half. Van gets to his spot, throws it to Webb on the right wing. Now top the keeper, Brandenburg, right back to Webb, left side. He takes it inside with the left hand. He was pushed from behind, and a foul is called on Pickett County. Cole Laminette will be tagged with his first. Inbound it to Dre Webb, trying to go inside. Good defense by Jacob Amonette. Actually got a hand on the basketball there. Now Caleb Rose, a 3, missed it short. And Jacob Amonette able to clear away the rebounds. Here's Cole Amonette, Jacob Amonette from the logo again. Doesn't get the roll that time. Eli Reagan can't get the rebound. Still loose on the ground. And Lyric Paris touched it as it was going out of bounds. Jacob Amonette took that from where his father is coaching on the sideline. He's taken some deep ones tonight. He's hit a lot of them. As Jacob Amonette does have 15 points on the night and has knocked down 5 first-choice Family Care threes. Here is Trey Van on the left wing. He thought about the 3. Now he drives, gets to the free throw line, and knocks down the jumper to make it a 9-point game. He's got 17 on the night. Up ahead, Eli Reagan catches. Now Jacob Amonette, one more to Cole. Looking to the high post, Cobb. Touch pass down low to Lyric Paris. Open again, lays it up and in. They've got that zone figured out now. A couple of reversals. Throw it to the high post, right down to the low post. A little high-low action and an easy bucket. And now another turnover. Reagan tried to squeak a pass inside to Cobb. It was deflected and out of bounds. Pickett County will inbound it. They have not gone to their bench yet in the second half. 3:02 to go here in the third quarter. Jacob Amonette will inbound. Leading by 11. Throw it to Cobb. That was a great pass. He lost it on the way up. And out of bounds it goes, and that'll be Jellico basketball. Just kind of slipped out of his hands multiple times. That ball is just coming out of the hands. I don't know if, it hadn't been happening with Jellico. So I don't know what it is. 2:48 to go here, third quarter. Teague with it. He's back into the game for Jellico. Throws it to Rose, top of the key. Thought about the 3, now throws it off to Van. He will step into a 3 try. Can't get it to fall. Eli Reagan's the rebound. Here's Amonette ahead of the pack across the timeline right side. Picked up by 2 defenders. Cole Amonette steps into a deep 3. He gets the roll and a first-choice Family Care 3 to make it 54-40. And Pickett County now leads by 14. Got a whistle, and they're going to count the bucket on the run. Trey Van able to knock it down. I think they got Lyric Paris with the foul. So Paris the foul, Van the bucket, and will be at the line to try to complete a 3-point play. If Paris, that is his 3rd foul. Team 2nd here in the third quarter. 2:24 to go in the 3rd frame. Van at the line. Free throw's good. So a good 3-point play makes it an 11-point game again. Pickett County with it. Here's Eli Reagan. Now Jacob Amonette out near the half-court line. Throws it to Cole Amonette on the right wing. Jacob Amonette from the volleyball line again. Doesn't get it to fall. Van had the rebound, and then Cole Amonette took it away, but they called a foul. And Cole Amonette will be tagged with his 2nd foul. 54-43, Pickett County with the 11-point advantage, have led by as many as 14 here in this second half. Again, they won this game by 30 back on Saturday, 78-48. Jellico started out the game with a lead. They led after the first quarter, 18-16. It has been all Pickett County ever since. Trey Van doing his best to get him back into it, though. He throws to Dre Webb, gets to the elbow. May have been a travel, but Webb puts it up and knocks down the bucket. There's Cobb. Reagan, he'll try the first choice family care three, a little bit deep. Long rebound, saved back in for a moment, and then Pickett County couldn't keep it in. And Jellico gets the basketball back now with 1:42 to go here in the third quarter. (54-45). Van misses, out of bounds it goes. And it'll stay with Jellico underneath. 1:32 remaining here in the third quarter. Inbound it. Teague on the run. Can't get the runner. Rebound tipped around, and Eli Reagan able to pull it down. Lost it. Teague stole it back. Puts it up. Misses again. And a good box out by Jacob Amonette inside as Cobb is able to pull down the rebound. There's Jacob Amonette again. Throws it ahead to Eli Reagan. He'll pull up from a 15-foot jumper. That one doesn't fall. Long rebound, though, in the hands of Cole Amonette. And he will be fouled by Teague, who kind of lost his balance. Third foul on Teague. Just the first on Jellico here in the third quarter. Pickett County will inbound with 70 seconds to play in the third frame. They lead by 9, 54-45. Much more competitive ball game here in Jellico than it was in Byrdstown just a few days ago on Saturday. Eli Reagan. Down low, Lyric Paris again lays it up and in. 56-45. He has 10 points in the quarter, and Lyric Paris now has a 20-point ball game. Van a three, no, and Reagan the rebound for the Bobcats. Eli Reagan ahead. Jacob Amonette now to Cobb at the free throw line. He puts up the floater, missed it short, got his own rebound, steps through the defense, got fouled and finishes. 58-45. Cobb is going to be put at the Kiesling Insurance free throw line. And in the running for the Southern Dreams Bakery play of the game with that finish and the foul. Bolin checks out as Noah Reed comes back in. Trying to get back to the 14-point lead, and will do just that as Nathaniel Cobb knocks down the free throw. 59-45. They match their biggest lead, and now a turnover. Lyric Paris takes it away. He'll take it inside with a Euro step. He had it partially blocked. And Dre Webb able to pull it back the other side now for Jellico. 17 seconds to go here in the third. Noah Reed catches it deep and finishes. Pickett County will have a chance here with 8 seconds in a 12-point game. Cole Amonette takes the open three, no good. Cobb the rebound, back up and in right before the buzzer. That's why you take the early three. You've got rebounders inside, and Pickett County leads by 14 at the end of three, 61-47. You're watching Pickett County basketball presented by First Choice Family Care on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
The Real Estate Collective Auction Group offers expertise in a variety of services, including real estate, personal property, equipment, and nonprofit benefit auctions. Call 931-559-9500 for more information or see their upcoming auctions at letsgorico.com. The Real Estate Collective Auction Group is proud to support student-athletes in our area and this broadcast on the UCR Media Network. Tee Up is the Upper Cumberland's brand new indoor golfing experience. With 3 state-of-the-art simulators, you can work on some of the world's best courses, all in the comfort of their climate-controlled facility. You want to know how you can improve? See everything from club speed to spin rate in seconds. Conveniently located at 141 4th Street in Baxter. Stop in. Visit them online at teeupgolfclub.com or call them at 931-559-GOLF to reserve your simulator today. Tee Up is proud to support this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Appreciate Casey for letting me know my volume was off. Forgot to unmute myself. Lyric Paris just picked up his 4th foul. Was just talking him up, as he does lead the team with 20 points, but he just picked up his 4th foul and would imagine that's probably a career high for Lyric Paris, and he's done it through 3 quarters. He has been great tonight. But he is on the bench right now with 4 fouls as Max Moody has checked in. Was also talking about how Eli Reagan has gotten a lot of great looks but hadn't been able to knock anything down yet. But Pickett County still leads by 13, 61-48. Once again, appreciate Casey for letting me know to unmute my mic. That is important. Here is Moody on the left baseline, trying to step through the double team, and Coach Amonette calls the timeout. And we'll quickly get Brady Evans into the game. And it's just going to be a 30-second timeout here for the Bobcats. Check of our Milestone Physical Therapy scoreboard. 61-48 is our score right now, with Pickett County leading. They've played well to get back into it, to take the lead. Trying to find some other scores. Army and Tulane in the American Athletic Championship game. Army has taken a lead in that one. That's a check of your Milestone Physical Therapy scoreboard. Make sure you stick around for the Livingston Regional Hospital post-game show. Inbound, quick inbounds here to Nathaniel Cobb, and out it goes to Cole Amonette. Now Eli Reagan, reverse it around. Jacob Amonette, an open 3, can't get it to fall. And the rebound pulled out of there by Noah Reed. Inside Brandenburg, he had it knocked away, but got it back. Out to Trey Van. Brandenburg again. Dre Webb, a 3 on the way. In and out, no. And Cole Amonette had the rebound, but then it was knocked free. And they're going to call a foul on Jellico, I think. And they do. So they're going to get the foul here on Noah Reed. That's going to be his 3rd. It is the team's first with 6:31 to play here in the 4th quarter. It'll be Pickett County basketball with a 13-point lead. Here is Reagan in the corner. He had it knocked free and out of bounds, and that is last touched by Eli Reagan. And Jellico will get the basketball back. Well, they've played pretty well defensively. Pickett County still getting closer to their average. Again, they've scored more than 70 points in every single game. They scored 70 points in their win against USJ on Friday last week. Other than that, it's been more than 70 in every game. Never 80, though. They have not reached 80 yet. A miss at the other end by Jellico. Pickett County back with it. 61-48 they lead. Here's Cobb. Puts it on the deck. Into the corner, Cole. Out to Jacob. Jacob drives. Trying to get to the basket. Bounces off to Moody. One more pass to Cole. And they're just moving the basketball around. Jacob Amonette again will back it out towards the half-court line. Bounce pass to Eli Reagan. One more to Cole Amonette for an open 3. Can't get it to fall, but Nathaniel Cobb's got the rebound. And Jacob Amonette will reset. Here's Cole Amonette again. Brings it out towards the half-court line. Had it taken away. Dre Webb takes it. He'll take it inside. Knocked free by Cole Amonette out of bounds. Great defensive play there by Cole Amonette to get back and knock it out of bounds. .5:36 to play here in the 4th quarter. Jellico will inbound. Throw it over the top, and Nathaniel Cobb picks it off. Cobb inside. Left hand is good, and the finish and the foul. Nathaniel Cobb into double figures with 11 points, and will take a trip to the Kiesling Insurance free throw line for one shot. Trey Van picks up his first foul with 5.5 to play here in the 4th quarter, and their lead is now up to 15 for the Pickett County Bobcats. He's had a couple of nice finishes and a couple of nice plays that are in the running for the Southern Dreams Bakery play of the game. We'll name that coming up in the Livingston Regional Hospital postgame show. We'll also name our Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing player of the game. 5:31 to play here in the 4th quarter. And it's now a 16-point advantage for the Pickett County Bobcats after that good free throw from the Kiesling Insurance free throw line for Nathaniel Cobb. There is Teague back into the game. Will kick it to Webb on the drive. A little too strong as he threw it off the window. Tried to grab it himself, but Jacob Amonette has it now for Pickett County. Throws it ahead. Here's Eli Reagan. Gets trapped, lost it out of bounds, and again, that'll be Jellico basketball. 5:12 to go, 64-48. That'll be the one thing that Coach Amonette will really not be happy about. Just hadn't taken care of the basketball. That's really why it isn't a bigger lead for Pickett County. Here's Van on the run. He cannot get the basket to go. They've gone ice cold here in the fourth quarter. They have not scored yet in the final frame. Jacob Amonette looking at the defense, now steps into the front court, throws it to Cole Amonette. He's got the double team, gets out of it. Brady Evans inside is blocked away by Trey Van. Van now in the transition and a charge. Taken by Jacob Amonette. Trey Van tagged with his second foul. Nice job by Jacob Amonette to get inside in the middle of the lane. 4:42 to play here in the fourth quarter. It's 64-48. And Van almost picks that one off. Reagan's got it. Skip it over to Jacob Amonette. One more to Cole Amonette. Cole brings it around, picks up his dribble, off to Jacob again. Jacob puts it on the deck, right back to Cole. Looking inside, trying to get it to Evans, finally does so. The Bobcats just running a lot of the clock down, and now they're going to give a foul. Teague is going to commit it. That'll be his fourth. It is the team's fourth as well on Jellico, so one more will start to send the Bobcats to the line with 4:19 remaining here in the fourth quarter. They inbound it into the backcourt to Jacob Amonette. Been a team effort tonight for the Pickett County Bobcats. Although they haven't taken care of the basketball well, they still lead by 16, and another turnover. On the run, Rose kicks it out to Van. Thought about the three, spins inside, trying to dump it off and lost it out of bounds. It'll stay with Jellico. 3 minutes, 54 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. Coach Amonette pleading with his team to take care of the basketball and make good passes. 64-48, Bobcats lead it by 16 right now. Struggling to get it in, they throw it over the top, and Jacob Amonette got a hand on it, and a foul is called on who? And they call a foul on Jacob Amonette for taking the basketball away on a 50-50 ball. Interesting. That is only the team's second foul. Van thought it was team's fifth. He's trying to earn his team some free throws. He almost sold it. Now he's struggling to get it in, and he's going to have to burn a timeout. They've only got full timeouts remaining, so we'll take it with them. 3:52 to go on the ball game. Pickett County leads by 16. You're watching Pickett County basketball presented by First Choice Family Care on the Watson Chevy UCR Media Network.
Fire and Vine in Cookeville is the Upper Cumberland's home for delicious Chicago-style pizza, beef, chicken, fish, and more. Located in Cookeville's historic downtown district, Fire and Vine's food and atmosphere will keep you coming back for more. Take in stunning views with the UCR team on Tuesday nights at 7, live for the UCR Coaches Show from the rooftop. Fire and Vine is a proud sponsor of this broadcast on the UCR Media Network.
Let the bidding begin. It's time for the show, and you know it's gonna go high. There's a buzz in the air, and people come from everywhere to hear the auctioneer cry. The sound of the gavel never gets old when you hear an EJ say so. Live or online, we handle auctions of any kind.
Call Amonette's Eagle Auction at 526-5335, where we soar higher.
Out of the timeout taken by Jellico to keep possession of the basketball. 3 minutes, 50 seconds to play here in the final quarter. Pickett County leads by 16, 64-48. They almost create another turnover, but it's picked back up by Van. He'll take the three, miss it short, and Jacob Amonette has the rebound for the Bobcats. Lyric Paris has been great today. 20 points for him. He has not played in this fourth quarter. Evans dumps it off to Reagan, who finally gets a bucket to go. Hadn't scored tonight. The only starter to not score tonight. Now Van. Over to Rose. He'll take the deep three. That one misses a little bit short. Nice rebound there by Eli Reagan. Lost it and got it back. Jacob Amonette will bring it ahead now, 66-48. Pickett County's been able to extend their lead. Evans out top to Jacob Amonette. Back to Cole. Inside Evans, right back to Cobb. The floater is good. And they now lead by 20. Nice job by this Pickett County team. It had been a close game for a while, and they've been able to just pull away as it has gone on. Teague on the drive, and a nice drive there gets the finish. That was the first bucket here in the fourth quarter for Jellico. Reagan again lost it, got it back, goes back up and lays it in. And there's your 70 points for the fifth straight time this season. And Eli Reagan able to get another bucket. We've got a whistle, and a foul is called on Brady Evans. It's his second. Lyric Paris is going to check back in here for the Bobcats with 2 minutes, 21 seconds to play in a 20-point ball game. 70-50. Mentioned it, Lyric Paris scored all 20 of his points in the first 3 quarters of this game. Would imagine, I don't know for sure, would imagine that is a career high for the senior. Heck of a ball game. Make sure you stick around for the Livingston Regional Hospital post-game show. We will name our Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing Player of the Game. That's a travel, they didn't call it. They took a lot of steps. Pickett County's got it, though. Jacob Amonette on the drive. No look pass to Paris. Off to Cobb. Lost it on the way up and will earn himself a trip to the Kiesling Insurance free throw line with 2:05 remaining in the contest. And they're going to get Trey Van with his second foul. Here's Nathaniel Cobb at the Kiesling Insurance free throw line for a couple of shots. The first one is up and through. He's had a very nice night tonight. And 9 points entering this fourth quarter, has 6 in the fourth quarter. And make it 7. He's got 16 on the ball game, and he is perfect from the line as well. A perfect 5 of 5 on the night. 1:56 to go, fourth quarter, and Van able to create some space, but it was a travel first. And Pickett County will get it back in a 22-point ball game. So it looked like it's going to be a close one for a while as Jellico got out to a great start, led 18-16 after 1 quarter of action. Pickett County led at halftime 38-33. They've been able to extend their lead here in this second half. 1 minute, 54 seconds to play. And coming up next for this Pickett County team, they get Stone Memorial coming up on Tuesday on the road in Crossville. Stone Memorial beating York on the girls' side right now. There's a pass down low to Eli Reagan. Jacob Amonette, 2 defenders in front of him, able to spin out of it. Drives in, bounce pass inside to Lyric Paris. He's blocked by Dre Webb. That's a good defensive play. Webb will bring it ahead. Van fakes on the 3 and drives inside. Lays it up and got it to roll in. He's played very well tonight. He's got 22 on the night. But it's not going to be enough as the Bobcats were able to get the job done here on the road. Lady Bobcats won game number 1 as they put up 92 points, winning 92-23. Here's Paris inside again, and a double team somehow got it out to Cole Amonette. Lost it on the way in, kick it out to Eli Reagan. He tries the 3 and couldn't get it to fall. Now Trey Van in the transition. Will fire it away. Missed it short. Saved back in by Bolin, though, to Dre Webb. He'll put up the floater and got it. 50 seconds to play, and Pickett County leads 72-54. Here's Cole Amonette. Back out to Jacob, and now the Bobcats are just going to try to run this clock down with 37 seconds remaining on it. It's going to be a good win for Pickett County on the road. A couple of wins against a Jellico team that made the 1A state tournament a year ago. Trey Van, their leading scorer on that team, still playing here in this game. He had 22 points. And even though Pickett County turned over the basketball quite a bit, able to do enough offensively to build their lead. Cobb had it knocked free. Jellico inside. Jacob Amonette had a hand on the basketball, but a foul is called. And free throws coming here for Teague with 9 seconds remaining. 4th foul on Jacob Amonette. And we'll have a couple of free throws here. 4 double-digit scores tonight, all 5 starters scored. Teague able to knock down the first. Just 9 seconds remaining, so Pickett County just has to inbound the basketball and run the clock the rest of the way down. 2 good free throws there for Teague, who has 4 points. And that's what they're going to do. They're going to inbound it, and they'll run it down. Pickett County's going to get out of here with a 72-56 win on the road at Jellico and improve to a perfect 5-0 on the season. We welcome you in to the Livingston Regional Hospital post-game show. Another big win for the Pickett County Bobcats as they have started the season undefeated, and another time in the 70s as they score 72 points tonight. Started off not so well. Turning over the basketball led to an early timeout taken by the Bobcats. They were able to get a flurry of points at the end of the first quarter to make it a 2-point game. They then were able to get a 3 from Jacob Amonette from the top of the key to start the second quarter to take their first lead, and that would be the rest of it. They would not relinquish that lead after taking the lead early on in the second quarter. They led at halftime 38-33, continued to extend their lead in the third as they led by 14, 61-47. They win tonight 72-56. Here are the final tallies for both sides. First for the Pickett County Bobcats, led by Lyric Paris, 20 points. All of those came in the first 3 quarters. 16 on the night from Nathaniel Cobb. 15 points both for Jacob Amonette and Cole Amonette. And Eli Reagan had 4. For the Jellico Blue Devils, they were led by Trey Vans, 22 points, 7 points for Caleb Rose, 6 points for Dre Webb, 3 points for Gavin Dabney. Seth Brandenburg had 2 points, 4 points off the bench for Teague. Bolin had 5, and Reed had 4. The Nelson Trophy and Screen Printing Player of the Game. We're going to go with Lyric Paris in this one. He had a heck of a contest. 20 points, a lot of good rebounds, great defense, good finishes inside as he got loose a lot there down low for the Pickett County Bobcats. I don't know if it's a career high for sure, but I'm sure it is up there for Lyric Paris, the senior. 20 points tonight, and again, got it all done in the third quarter. He actually was dealing with foul trouble. He had 4 fouls, had to come out in the fourth quarter. It ended up not mattering for the Pickett County Bobcats. Our Southern Dreams Bakery play of the game, we're going to go with Nathaniel Cobb, able to pick up a steal, take it down to the other side, finish strong at the basket, and draw a foul. He then was able to complete the 3-point play. Nathaniel Cobb picks up the Southern Dreams Bakery play of the game. This has been the Livingston Regional Hospital post-game show. Appreciate you tuning in here on YouTube. A couple of good wins for the Pickett County Lady Bobcats, 92-23, and the Bobcats 72-56. The Bobcats back in action coming up on Tuesday. We will have broadcast coverage of it at Stone Memorial. Casey and Jack back on the call. I'm Jacob Vincent. I was the only one on the broadcast tonight. Appreciate you tuning in, and appreciate you tuning in for the rest of the season. Make sure you tune in for football tomorrow. We've got Macon County in the 4A state title game. Pregame coverage starts at 9:15 with the game kicking off at 10 o'clock. That is on Eastern time, so 10 o'clock Central time, 11 o'clock Eastern time. Appreciate you tuning in tonight. My name is Jacob Vincent saying so long from Jellico. The Pickett County Bobcats sweep Jellico. Our broadcast today presented by First Choice Family Care.